He's still gonna do it.
I didn't get the warning. Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're allowed to do it. Okay. We're live. We're the Geek Room. We watch terrible things. We have a new guest. This is Sam's friend. We're gonna call him Rekini for the show. And then Order of Idiots. Okay. Let's play this bullshit.
He's clearly Mario.
Okay.
You know what? The group's all
He's
here.
not swinging his arms from side to side.
We have the wonderful Cheshire. Hello, Cheshire. She's all decked to the nines
so
for you
creepy
guys tonight. Look at this.
Hello. This is not to
He
the
might not be
nines,
doing
but
that.
it
We
is
found
to
someone who's
the
going to hell before he dies.
In what universe is this decked to the nines? She's wearing what appears to be a weird material thrift shop or discount racket Ross shirt. She's not wearing makeup, and she's wearing the same fucking glasses with messy hair.
Well, the thing is,
Is this really their version of hot?
Well, the thing is, Sam, when your background is the Matrix going on fire, your bar is set really low already. What the fuck is this background?
Oh, he doesn't know about lobster rolls.
Please, please.
That's how they affect the hairline.
Is that what her background is? I
Yes.
just like. Is
Yeah.
what's
Okay.
the fire for?
It's still better than he used to use this green screen to project sound foam, like $20 worth of it. So this is actually better. This is an improvement.
Oh, but not the hairline. The hairline's worse. So.
Oh no, it's always been bad.
Went better.
It's like Sam's. It's never been
So
great.
wait, he would put a picture of fucking sound foam in the background? That's
Yeah.
all he would put?
Yeah.
Stones and glass houses, Billy.
Just to have like the illusion of professionalism? Wow.
That pretty much sums up Steve.
Professionalism is being creepy to your
True.
guest and being like, you look like the nines.
Yeah,
No,
so
these
Townsend,
people-
this guy's
They've been
streams
streaming
for a living.
together for years.
Oh, that's cute, I guess.
It's creepy as fuck. Like this is the
That's what I
chemistry
meant.
they have after like 5 years of streaming together.
It's like, you look beautiful. When will you date me?
The
No,
answer's
no, it's when can I jack off in the corner? Is really more of his question.
When can I do a Louis
Imagine
C.K.?
getting- Wait a minute. Does Steve want to be the first person to get cucked by a dog? That'd be fucking awesome.
No, well, so would you rather be cucked by Red's rhetoric or a dog?
Dog.
That was quick.
That was
Oh,
really
yeah,
quick.
that was-
Billy.
the
That
dog.
was
It
crazy
was very quick, actually.
Just like the dog. Very quick.
He didn't even have to think about it. Like, wow, Billy.
No,
Holy
to say
fuck,
Reds
man.
that much.
Oh.
That's a question he's asked himself many times before. He already knew.
Before he goes to sleep, it's just like, what would happen or what if?
Yeah, what if?
This has not been a good week for what ifs apparently.
Right?
No, there's a guy that might come up. It might be in the stream, whatever. He does a what if his dad had survived and his mom would have been dead.
What if my mom died instead of my daddy?
Exactly.
It would have been much better for me if mom had been dead.
He's like 67.
I just, no.
Wasn't
He's like
Steve?
58.
Weren't Steve and Cheshire supposed to go on some sort of fitness journey? Like Steve looks like he's eaten all of the empanadas.
Oh, empanadas are good though.
Can you get
I
him
know
at a
we've
dollar
seen.
store?
Oh, there's definitely dollar store empanadas. in
Okay,
the
then
freezer
yes, he
section.
has to eat all of them.
They're
Yeah.
usually frozen in a giant box. It's high school in Puerto Rico for you. There's like, these are freshly made. They're from Costco. Let's chill out.
Aren't those dollar store lobster rolls? Aren't they just Pollock? They're Pollock, right?
Yeah, they're just
The
imitation
painter?
crab.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. Yuck. Imitation crab is way too sweet, and then you're mixing that with mayo. That doesn't sound delicious at all.
I don't like
That's
the
just sushi.
fucking. Yeah, the texture is kind of gross on imitation crab.
That's right. It's
And I'm not Jules. I'm not a fucking texture person.
Yeah, had to go there. Okay.
8.5.
Yeah.
You're solid 8. We'll give you that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I was called an 8. Time to celebrate.
Wait.
About to find out that we call her 62 IQ.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
This woman is not smart.
Wait, who went to she shanties? Let's like go straight to she shanties.
Yeah.
The guy, drunken sailor. What the fuck?
I think it was Fat Photog.
I
Yo-ho and up she rises.
Speeding up
Where
the
she's like,
video.
I need a drink for this fucking conversation. God damn. The guy winking across the bar. It's like, I need a drink.
I mean,
for this asshole.
Wouldn't
Well,
you
the
also want to
funniest
drink on
thing
a
is-
Steve McRae stream?
The funniest thing is I have that exact bottle opener in my house. It is
That is
very
the funny
easy
thing.
to. It's very fucking easy to use it. Like, I don't understand where this fucking mix-up is happening. But 62
It has to be
IQ.
here. It's just like, let me show you
It's
how
a
it works. the
mathematical
ball.
equation.
How do you get to... She's going to be 31 next month.
Oh, she's the same
Damn.
age as me. Gross.
I mean, she kissed her dog on the mouth. Like, this isn't a
She
That's a
feeds
white
her dog
person thing, though.
chocolate. Yeah.
It's a shame her parents
need
let her
con-
get past 3, huh?
I need context. Who's this again? What is she
She's
done?
a philosopher on the internet.
Oh,
She's
great.
an unemployed Canadian who is their version of a thirst trap in this weird internet cult.
And,
So a
she has
philosopher.
some good
So a
debate
philosopher.
rebuttals.
Great.
Yeah. Here's her debate rebuttals. Okay, if you ask her a tough question,
Fuck you!
and if you ask her another tough question,
Eat a dick.
Refute that shit.
yeah.
I can't. Jesus Christ. Really working at it, aren't you?
My beer.
How many times
Okay, it's not that hard.
That way.
There's a thing on the top too. Okay.
I don't open a lot of wine bottles, but I just don't think she's doing it right.
Is she gonna get it? Is she gonna get it?
Reds, by the way, the way she's working that shaft, see why you're not helping.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right?
I see why you,
Disappointed.
wait, let's be honest. The way that she's working that fucking shaft is the reason why you had to fuck a chick who faked cancer.
Ooh.
I'm
God
surprised she didn't lick
damn
her
it,
hand
Sam.
first, and they're just like,
Oh, that's a thing that
Sam, it's
happened.
been like, it's been under 10 minutes, Sam. It's
No,
been under
that
10
happened.
fucking
That's
minutes.
not on
like he
Sam.
literally fucked a chick who faked cancer
Yeah,
and
she
held a
faked
violent
it.
fundraiser. Those are just descriptive facts.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't get canceled for
She
facts.
did like the GoFundMe #1 sin of faking cancer. Yep.
Jesus
Yep.
is
Christ.
that same as chick who got like caught by the IRS because like she got a bunch of money from like raising money for like because she had cancer. She's like, oh, I don't have cancer. It's just all fake.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Moving on. So, what do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Apparently, you jerk him off like a fucking wine bottle.
You jerk him off like a wine bottle.
As someone who used to be a drunken sailor, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's one hell of a sounding.
Nope.
Jesus, Angus.
Oh, there
If
you
I
go.
Kidding me.
There it
If I
is.
didn't do my blog, I'd do it.
Wrong way.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Oh, come on,
Oh, turn the
Come on.
camera off. What are you doing?
Stick in your
Sound it
hand.
out. Sound it out.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
This is what I feel like when I have to read out loud in front of the class.
For your PowerPoint.
If this is how she acts before she's drunk, how does she act when she's actually drunk?
Eat a dick.
Oh, right here.
Fuck you!
Rest
Yes
of the
or no?
wine.
What?
Yes, open a wine.
Spitting it.
Oh my god, she's really going hard. She's going hard.
She looks like she's actually working hard. Oh, there's the fake grin. There's the grit. She's looking away.
Those lips went flatline.
Here it goes.
Hey!
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, success.
A winner is you.
Oh, wait, I want to get that.
Thumbs up. That's great. Let's
Well,
get that.
this is
Yeah.
what happens when you have 62 IQ.
There we go. Nice.
I love the flatline.
Well,
of her
look
lips
how
because,
big
like, I
that
might be
thumb
fucked.
is.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
So that took like
Bigger
2
than
minutes
Rev.
of her that was like 2 minutes real time of her screwing that shit off, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, that was
wow.
sped up. That was sped up.
Oh,
That was
wow.
sped up. Not longer.
That was
than
sped up. Fuck,
Yeah.
probably like 3 minutes then.
So
at
my
least.
question is, without what do you do with a drunken sailor? Was this guy just continuously complimenting her? It's like, you're an 8,
Yeah.
you're beautiful, I love you. Thank you for
Keep
coming
on
on.
spinning it like
She's
that.
like, she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Spit on it a little bit. It might help.
I was waiting for that. I'm just like, is this like a joke?
You know who's really losing out on this? Fucking Manya. Manya drinks a ton of shitty wine. She could have given her fucking tips.
Shitty wine is just acid reflux waiting to happen.
Yeah,
Stop
we get,
drawing
No,
attention
it's
to that.
disappointing your
stop
parents.
drawing attention.
I don't
Dude,
like it.
her thumb is bigger than Rev's dick.
All this reminds me is it's like
That
that
is
is answer to that
not
thumb.
impressive, dude.
I
For a
honestly
thumb,
wonder if your
for
thumb
a
goes
thumb,
far.
it's pretty impressive.
No, it's
look at that
not. Rev's
floppy.
dick. We've
Well, why-
seen Rev's dick.
Yeah,
in
it's normally like an
too
index
much detail.
finger.
Why is one thumb so much bigger than the other, though?
Yeah, this
Either
one's
dislocated-
normal size. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my
Either-
god, you're right.
Either dislocated or our parents were cousins.
Based on our argumentative skills, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
based on her IQ.
Yes.
So dislocation, perfect. Okay, cool.
I still want to, like, I can tell she's not good with her hands, but you know who is? It's her fucking sister.
Hey, she's giving
There's-
2 thumbs up for every IQ point she has.
I'm
There's
missing
gotta
war.
be a
Thumb and a half, actually.
there's gotta
okay.
be a genetic something that's like got markers of like long ass thumbs. We need Dr. House. This bitch
Dr.
probably is a
You know he's
genetic-
not
I'm a
real,
fucking
right?
geneticist, you asshole.
He's also
I'm
fake.
right here.
But he is right. I was on Ancestry.com and they were like, how do your thumbs work? And I'm like, why the fuck does Ancestry.com need to know this? Are your thumbs weird? And I'm like, no, Ancestry.com, my thumbs aren't weird.
And then
Those are-
Ancestry.com came back and was like, "Are you sure?"
It's like, are your
Are you
parents
sure?
cousins?
I think, well, like, her sister seems to have turned out well, so I think that her mom just drank.
Classic.
The definition of true Christian is someone
Classic,
who
yeah.
is actually.
That the fool has said.
Oh,
there is
fuck.
no
Oh
God,
god,
they are
G-Man
corrupt,
television.
and they have done abominable work. So if you hear me calling someone a fool on this YouTube channel, please understand. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm certainly not name calling. Open up that Bible, blow the dust off of it. Go to Psalms chapter 14, verse 1, and
Hey, Drag,
What
who
time-
made this cartoon for him?
Beckle.
It's got to be Beckle.
Beckle.
Yeah,
cross-eyed
has to be.
s-
Same-
his
same art
cross-eyed
style,
son.
right?
His cross-eyed son.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Well,
you
Beckle
will see
won't-
what it is saying in context. That the not only has the fool said in his heart that there is no God, but prove that people are not good. And with that being said, ladies and gents, I want to make a very brief video here in direct response to this idea that I'm friends with child support. What is this with child abusers? This is what a lot.
We know you're not friends with child
Wait.
support. We know that.
Wait, I love
Quite
that
the
he's like,
confusion to make there.
with this guy's voice, he can never make a short video. He's like, it's like a smoker from fucking the 60s.
No, this
Never
is
a
the
short video.
closest he's ever gotten to a short video. It's nearly 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't done one of these in like years.
But
Crazy.
just his voice is like, he can't really.
No,
get
you haven't
anything.
gotten there yet. You haven't gotten there yet. He has to spend a lot of times on ums and ands.
Yeah, exactly. This is basically just like me teaching.
And whatnot.
Preaching to the choir
Have you
ministry.
guys noticed Rev doing that a lot lately?
Yes.
Holy
I have.
shit. Things are really going wrong with. I'm worried.
Dude, the cucking saga is going to be great.
I
I
am
can't wait.
There's like
I'm worried
episodes.
that she's
Either
doing
can Rev.
continued brain damage to him. I think she's
Oh,
hitting him in the
so
head.
Townsend, remember the morbidly obese woman that I showed you?
Oh, the one that had OnlyFans. It was also horrifying.
Here, I'll
Yes.
show you.
And remember how she gave her house to this black guy and then took it away?
Oh, that very sweet black man you were telling me about. Yes.
This is the black man.
Oh, good for him. I love that he's coming up. I love the come up. I love the Bible in the corner also. Sorry. The Bible in the corner is amazing.
Well, most of the time it's actually Sam in the corner, and it says racist on top of his forehead.
That's true, yeah.
What about the Jew?
I made a version of the joke that my dad made when we were in Colorado. That
Oh,
first
God.
Yeah,
You're
he
very
did that
nice,
live.
Dad.
We're not going to repeat it.
Keep
Thank
saying,
you, Joe.
I
Yeah,
had
we're
an
not.
opportunity to think about this a little bit. And I thought about what's the worst thing you can do to a child. Well, apparently not cleaning your toilet is
Let
not,
Rev
I mean,
and
it's
Shanny
supposed to be a bad
babysit.
thing that you're supposed to be doing.
What?
Let Rev and Shanny babysit.
Wait, is he trying to make the argument that just because like these children weren't killed or anything like that, that what happened to them isn't bad? There's like varying
No,
levels
it
of
gets,
degree.
it gets
of
way
shitty
dumber
things.
than that.
Okay, let's continue.
Fuck.
Yeah. So right now he's setting the stage of just because they never cleaned their house a single time, it wasn't as bad as blank. Leave your guess. What could possibly be worse than like criminal neglect for kids?
Ooh, what atheists do? I'll take what atheists
Yep.
do for 1,000.
Oh, let me guess. Scientist Sam. Scientist Sam.
Great. And Matt Dillahunt, because evidently me and Matt
Oh,
are
yeah.
his boys.
Right, yeah.
A guy
Yeah,
I've
big boner
never
for the two of you
spoken
right
to.
now.
Okay, it's actually dumber than all those guesses. So
That you can do to your
How?
child and giving your children iPhone 11s, feeding them better than adults eat. It's apparently a good way to abuse your children, according to it.
No, they were not eating better than adults. They were having fucking food stamp mukbang leftovers. In what world is that better than an adult? Like, they're eating scraps.
They were
gave them
eating candy droppings.
They gave them like the Andy Cat cheese fries while they were having a meal, like just a few weeks ago.
That's my favorite sentence ever.
I love arguments like this. It's like, I don't know legality, but let me give you some examples. Like, they were doing fun. And I saw that. I remember Sam showed me the video of like going the tour of their apartment. Like, what are they eating? Fucking like cough drops? This is their only sustenance.
Yeah, this is what he's defending currently. He's defending that house.
Yep. This sounds like my mother being like, you're not a starving child in Africa, so your life is fine, right? I'm like, Mom, we're going to go through years of therapy after this, but okay. You're right.
That's a really low bar.
Yeah, extremely.
It's not as bad as like starving kids in Africa, so it's not child abuse. I'm like, that's not
well, you know what? G-Man doesn't even believe that those exist, so.
Yeah, that's also an argument he's made.
That's true.
There are starving children, but not Christians.
So they're not really people. So
no, that was the retcon. Originally, he said there was no starving children, period, and then he rephrased it to later say there was no starving Christian.
Yeah, it's just really funnier when you add that bit.
And he also thinks lying is worse than sexual crimes done to children.
I now see why the Bible is in the corner.
Yeah, it's making more sense.
It all comes together.
Atheists on the internet, but in reality, the biggest child abusers out there are the ones who support abortion.
Fuck
oh
you.
my god. Fuck you.
Told you it was dumber. I told you it was dumber.
How?
Wait, I think I misheard
it gets
him.
worse. It gets worse.
Did he say the worst child abusers are the ones on 4chan? I thought that's what he said. And that,
Can you guys hear the super chat?
No,
No.
no, don't hear it at all.
I can't hear that. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. God damn it. Okay, what did I do? Oh, that's what I
It's
did.
all right, Billy.
Clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Children only eat if you donate. Please cash app today. Thank you, Who's Your Buddy, for the $5.
That's true. Rev did mention in that one video that if we don't get paid, we can't buy you food. Talking to the kids.
I heard that one. I heard that black people do coke.
Yeah, thank you for subbing.
Now, I do not believe that Shanny and Rev are child abusers. Please understand that. I don't believe that they are. However,
Well, we're done here, right?
So,
how can anyone else have? How can you listen to anything else he has to say after that statement?
Apparently, this is what you do the drunken sailor. Apparently,
pretty much
what you do the drunken sailor.
so Puerto Rican-y. I don't remember your name. I'm not gonna remember it. So you're sort of I'm not gonna read it. You're sort
Billy
of
doesn't read.
Can we all shut the fuck up? You're sort of impartial to this whole entire thing, and you saw the walkthrough of their house, right?
Yes.
Would you consider that child abuse?
Of course.
Okay.
The state, like it's. I think these are. I find it really funny when people are like, "It's not abusive because they didn't do anything directly." It's like, oh, the environment can abuse a child's like mental state, and also people doing OnlyFans and also being cracked out insane people can also affect their mental state.
Yeah, and that's not only that, but if there's a difference between that, like abusing someone, like you can still have like an unfit living environment for a child and not necessarily be abusive. So it boils down to that too. That's another separate issue. Like they couldn't even take care of the fucking house. They couldn't clean the fucking litter boxes, and they left shit all over the walls. So responsible.
I got a couple super chats to get through real quick because I didn't click the right thing at the first. Mudbroker $2. Steve looks like a cut rate Ron Jeremy. That is true. Buck Melanoma $1.99. You never go full hedgehog, whatever that means. Thank you for $2.
The hedgehog is a very popular nickname of Ron Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I love 70s porn. I'm a big fan of 70s porn. So.
Classics. I thought that was a Sonic fan base.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what?
Where's Knuckles, though? Where's the echidna?
Sonic the Hedgehog here.
Sonic Chew.
Oh, no, don't bring that up.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
That's all right. It's all right. Happens to the best of us.
Starting to remind me of Christian.
I do believe that anybody who supports abortion is a monster.
Honestly.
Okay, I am not a supporter of abortion. Abortion.
Everybody who's ever met Gary is a supporter of abortion.
So G-Man is fine with someone
swallowing.
Wait! You guys gotta let him get to this point right here because this gets way worse.
Side kicks to the stomach.
It gets way worse in a second.
in the eyes of God. You are violating his standards when you do that. Okay? You're a person that supports abortion, which is about 99.999999999% of atheists. There's only like a handful of atheists out there that don't support abortion under any circumstance whatsoever.
Yeah, they're called morons.
But the fact of the matter is that if you consider yourself pro-life, or you would immediately try to recommend an abortion if you got a parent that doesn't want to be a parent for whatever reason. I don't care what the reason is. There is no good reason to have an abortion, even if your life is on the line.
What? Are you fucking serious?
I will back
It's not
up.
pro-abortion. It's pro-life.
I just really love
pro-choice. It's just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. Pro-choice, not pro-abortion. Just to say.
But I just love this attitude, and also like the running headline at the bottom: "Atheists can't handle the truth." And like,
hey, you gotta give him this. He pluralized atheists.
Yeah, for the first time ever.
So
he still hasn't learned that you start.
We were talking about low bars. This is the year low bar. Like he pluralized.
No, this is like a big one for him.
Oh, good for him. Oh, I'm glad.
Silly reading out the super chats. Nobody tell him that he's reading them completely wrong. Bless his heart.
Thanks,
Bran, why are you so sassy?
You're a special little Billy.
Do you think that GMN will ever figure out that you capitalized the first letter in a sentence?
No.
No.
Only atheists do that shit.
Yeah.
I certainly don't do that shit.
That doesn't want to be a parent for whatever reason. I don't care what the reason is. There is no good reason to have an abortion, even if your life is on the line.
Yeah, so if you don't want to
if you
have
watch
kids, just have them and ignore the fuck out of them like Shani did. There you go. Problem solved. Right? You stupid fuck.
Since people like Gary like to confuse the argument by saying people that are pro-choice are pro-abortion, I think we should change the argument to pro-choice versus pro-raising rapist babies.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I think that's a little bit on the nose, but it might work.
Or murder babies because they murdered their moms.
Just so everyone knows exactly what we're dealing with here. Yeah, I like it.
Is this something like the end of
Yeah, I agree,
Twilight?
I agree.
Like where somebody explained to me, like, oh yeah, the big plot point is there's a murderous vampire baby that people can't control. I'm like, okay, cool.
How a
Glad I
mother is
didn't read
around
that.
their children, they're very protective. Shani's very protective around her children. Very protective.
Then why'd she let fucking Rev threaten them with fucking violence?
Because she's so protective.
Or bring Rev into her life with her children. That guy was not stable.
Well, he had money at the time.
That does not equal stable, sir.
Compared to fucking her first husband. Compared to her first husband, guy's in prison for meth, right? Meth or crack? Which one was it?
I think meth.
They're white, so meth, yeah.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
White people
Definitely
do meth.
not neither.
Not none.
Not none.
Black people do coke.
All right. Just because she made a couple of videos where you guys think she's doing the opposite, that's you.
Sam, what do you think about black people?
I hate black people.
Okay.
But the point of the matter is,
God.
at least she gave her children an opportunity to live. Many of you atheists believe that children should be aborted. They shouldn't even be given a chance. They should be killed on sight. Now, you guys think you're going to come on a Christian
I mean,
channel,
have these kids really been
and then you're
given
going
a
to come on here and
chance?
talk to me?
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Town's mind is being blown right now. I can see it in real time.
I'm going through the Matrix like the last guy on fire. I'm just seeing like on site, which is like, what is on site in their own fucking hooch? What the fuck is like on site? They're killed on site.
What the fuck?
Billy the Humble One # blame Billy.
Thanks.
We will. Don't worry.
We always do.
And it's accurate and correct.
Blame and drag thing.
I love that his like starving kids in Africa are people who kill their babies on site.
Oh, he doesn't believe that any Christian can starve to death, by the way. So those kids in Africa that are starving, they're not real Christians.
Yeah, they need a Jesus harder.
on
Are we
expert mode.
breaking you right now at this level of idiocy, or are you just?
No, I expected it, but I love anti-abortion arguments so much. I love see, they're not
That's gonna
bad.
get taken out of context.
It's like they're not bad because abortion clinics exist. See, flawless argument. I'm done here.
About child abuse. Let me explain something to you. You teenage atheists and you young atheists and you older atheists out there.
Many of us are older than you, dumbass.
Ooh, by the way, if you disagree with him on anything, even if you are a devout something, he'll call you an atheist.
Oh yeah, no matter what, he will.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, by the way, want to know the only
where
fucking
we claim to
atheist that
be.
he respects? The only atheists that he respects are those two people we showed you earlier in that last video, Steve and Cheshire. That's the only atheist he likes.
But he's got
No,
a
he likes Lee
Agnostic.
Lemon. He likes Lee Lemon because she's a white
got a
woman.
real crush on drag. So I mean, you got to count that as something. Like he hates drag because of his feelings for drag, but like there's love too. Those are that's a love hate feel. It's gross and icky, but it's there and it's real.
We
I
can't
want
talk
to
about
say
bars anymore.
that
That's gross.
a woman has the right to do what she wants with her body, and the man doesn't get any say. You know, you're smoking that good stuff. You're smoking
It's
that
not their
real
body.
good stuff. And you're high on some drugs. No, the real child abusers are the ones that go around there saying that it's okay to get an abortion, that there's nothing wrong with getting an abortion. Murdering a baby before the baby's even born, and your excuse for having an abortion is
Before it's born. Yeah, that's the point. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you give a shit about fucking children until they're born. That's what it boils down to for a lot of people like you. You could give a fuck less once the baby's actually born. Before that, it's something sacred that needs to be treated with respect and love. How about after they're fucking born? Because Shani never shows any affection or care to any of her children ever.
Well, you don't even have to go to Shani. Okay. So guess what? Guess why this guy won't get a job that pays him over the table? He's ducking child support.
Yep. So he has to sell barrels for a living.
That's my
Well, the
favorite
kid
argument.
was born, so fuck off, Billy.
Yeah, this is the guy who in that video said, "I sell barrels for a living."
Was it PewDiePie channel? What the fuck? But my favorite argument is to ask people who are anti-abortion, like, oh, do you do your free time in adoption centers so kids' lives are better? It's like, oh no, I just believe in the idea of life is sacred.
Don't make a joke, Billy. Don't make a
So
joke.
it's just
Billy.
so afterwards it's like, yeah, fuck it. They're alive now, figure it out. It's like, oh, cool, great.
It's not really a baby, it's a zygote. It's a clump of cells.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of you say. You dehumanize the
True.
baby in order to kill it. No, that's
'Cause it's
real
not a
child
human.
abuse. You don't even want to get a child a chance to even breathe. So if you want to have a discussion with me about child abuse, then let's have that discussion.
Yeah, maybe we could have a discussion with you about that when you stop funding a fucking child abuser. Then maybe we'll have a
Start
conversation.
funding your own kid.
He said no.
Not right now.
Not
not
this
today.
moment.
You better go do your research on this topic, though.
It's got to pay for
Because I know
Intego.
how
Oh, the $1,300 no net.
No.
I maintain he busted a drag nut in there.
Oh, you're
He's
fired.
been trying to bust drag nuts for a little bit.
many of you out
What do I
there
have to
claim
say
your
about that?
Wow, just left.
Shots fired.
World of Warcraft has left the building.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, oh,
Ugh.
what happened to the Barons?
Fucking Cataclysm revamp. Fuck
Bullshit.
that. Bullshit. Yeah.
I'm just saying, G-Man, if my options are live in Shani's house or be aborted before I'm born, I think I know what direction I'm going.
Aborted.
Right?
Yeet me. Fuck it. I don't care if it's 8 months and 17 days. Yank my ass out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, me
twist
too.
Me, twist me out with a fucking wire hanger.
Yeah.
Cut my heart into pieces.
Ski down some stairs. I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
Right.
Cut my life into pieces. This is the last resort.
Don't want to be suffocated by cat piss smell.
Oh god, those stains in that fucking carpet. God forbid.
I'm sorry, not
It's
pro.
bad.
I'm sorry, pro-choice. Hold on, I ain't say
Oh, we
that
figured it
before.
out.
Those people out there that are pro-choice. if you are
I'm
pro-choice,
surprised he even said that.
then you can't talk to me about anything regarding child abuse. As a matter of fact,
Yes, we
I
can.
would love to know what you believe about censorship. Do you support censorship?
What? What's that have to do with anything?
We're switching ships. This is like a fucking GTA race.
Hey.
We're like, we were a plane and now we're a car. We're changing the
Moving over to the
changing.
Hey, G-Man, you got to respect the ability of one to censor a baby, okay? Just
There's
Big black block. It's just like, there's a belly, here's a black block, and we're out.
Do he think his voice sounds cool, or is G-Man too poor to afford a sip of water?
Do they have running water at the fucking house he's at?
No, he doesn't have water or electricity right now. He can't afford it. He's too busy buying, whatever the fucking bullshit stupid is smoking.
All I know about him, he can afford a Gideon Bible and a Jesus hat, I imagine.
He has a
He
few
makes
of
all
those.
his
He has a
hats
lot
himself.
of Jesus hats.
It was a hand
Yeah, he makes all his hats himself, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen his homemade hats, but they all look absolutely terrible.
Does he sell them online?
No.
I'm not yet.
Oh God, if he does, we have to buy one.
He
Somebody
also
has to
has
buy one.
he also has a lot of
Townsend, I'm
jerseys
not
of
going to a
people who
fucking
do
bar
not
with
play
you.
for those teams anymore.
I'm not aware
Wearing a
of a
goddamn
bar.
Jesus
God, it's for the meme. Chill out.
He's spending his money on Delta 8 for Shanny.
I get it,
This
Sam.
is
You're very
Delta 8
about your money.
CBD. I'm vaping on Skittles today.
Yes or no? This is the time now where the reaction channels and the rest of the atheists on the internet now have to tell me that they do support censorship.
No, this is the time where the reaction channels laugh at you and mock you.
I'll
much
tell
like
you
we're
to
doing
suck
now.
a dick, Gary.
We've been doing that for a while though.
But
Yeah, I
love
agree with that though. Suck a dick. That's a good one.
But I love like he's trying to make an argument and he has no script and he's just riffing and then he's just like, "Tell me about it. Tell me something."
Come at me, atheist.
Yeah, he's not smart enough to, just like,
right.
just go like that, stream of consciousness. But he's also not smart enough to write a script. So like, you're not really going to get a lot out of this guy.
And he's also not smart enough to realize he's not good at it.
He's not smart enough to wash his dick. Like, why do we think
he's
are
also
going
not
well
smart.
beyond that? Like,
Oh yeah,
he's had a UTI so bad that it started fucking up his kidneys, and he thought it was back spasms.
Yeah. He had the flu, and he wound up with back pain and in the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
well,
in
you
the
don't have a
hospital.
wishing tree.
Actually,
he
that's
was in
called
the
a dick
hospital and he was in so much pain, they were concerned that he slipped a disc. That's how bad the UTI was.
He didn't slip a disc, he slipped a dick.
He's like, I'm pissing rocks. It's not my kidneys. It's just the atheist coming for me. They put some voodoo on me.
Old Flippy Dick G, man.
And guess who gave him money to help him out when he was in the hospital?
The two terrifying
Shanny.
white people.
No, two atheists.
No, not Shanny. Two atheists.
atheists. Huh.
A Bosnian and how do I not
Black
get canceled?
dude. Just say black dude.
A former prosecutor. I'm scared, Billy. I don't
You're
want to have a
scared of-
grand time about this.
How hard is it to not be racist with you?
It's pretty hard, Billy.
It's
pretty hard.
it's a rough one.
It's my thing. Okay?
We're having a grand time on this show.
Censorship.
We're having a
You
grand
don't want your
time.
child watching anything on TV. Because if you come into my room and you say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with children watching porn. There's nothing wrong with children watching
What?
gore and all."
Excuse me, Gary?
Where the fuck did that come from? Who's saying this?
He must have some big legs to make those leaps and bounds. God damn.
He doesn't. He's actually pretty short, apparently.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
actually short
great.
as fuck,
That makes
but-
more sense of why this did not land at all.
Other stuff on TV. Then that means you're a child abuser yourself. You're taking away that child's innocence before they even got a chance to even be a child. You understand how
I'm
this
talking about
works?
Shanny right now?
You don't
Who
get
the fuck is
gangland.
arguing that it's okay to show something like that to a kid, though? Like, who said that?
I've never
Nobody
heard
I've ever
anybody
met in
make
this
that
community.
argument ever.
Who filmed it near their kids?
My
Filming in
favorite
progress, Billy. Fuck off.
My favorite part is the hypothetical where he doesn't even have a house. It's like, if you come into my room, I'm just like,
No, he has a house.
He has a house. He's like, no, my room. Like,
He bought the house back. He
No, but
owns
like-
the house now.
true, but like in your hypothetical, go big, bro. It's a hypothetical. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
I
you
think-
come to my room and I'm having
might-
porn on.
I
I
hate
wanna
to
save
give
the
Gary
innocence.
credit, but I think he's talking about like a chat room Like, I think
online.
If you come at him online talking, that's what he means by his room. I could be wrong, but
Ron.
Me.
Ron,
Disgusting
and
for
Ron.
me because I'm friends with somebody.
Ron!
And I'm a child abuser. Because I'll shove this abortion topic down your throats.
That's a weird verbiage.
Could have been a better choice of words there, buddy.
Like a wire hanger.
So are you saying if I want to discuss your child abusive friends, you'll want to change the subject? That sounds right. I get you.
I'm not interested in a placenta shake now.
You do not want none of this. I assure you of that. No, you are an irresponsible woman. And I'm referring to the atheist community. I'm not even referring to Christians.
What?
Because I know that
we're not all women.
Pro-choice. I know they are.
You don't have to be a
and
woman.
We'll address
to
them in the future.
Whatever.
But for the sake of this conversation, it is the atheists running around here saying that G-Man is a supporter of child abusers, and G-Man's a child abuser himself. Well, if you're going to say that, then fine. You support abortion.
I'm sorry. No, you actually just fund child abuse.
I love that he reasons like a 6-year-old. Well, you did this.
So
Well, if you don't like Jello shots, then you're a Nazi.
It's constant whataboutism.
There's a lot of Nazis.
He's like,
you see where I'm standing? It's called the
Nazis.
high ground. Fuck you. Moving on.
don't try it.
You support abortion. Which do you think is worse? Not cleaning a toilet or murdering the baby before the baby gets a chance to see it?
Yeah, because that's what it's about, right? The toilet. That's all.
Yeah, we just want an excuse to murder. That's all it boils down to. Sure.
I mean, actually, that toilet that was dirty was broken, and because their house was so messy, they weren't going to have the property manager come in and fix it. So when they were sitting in their goddamn bathroom doing makeup tutorials, and the kids are out there knocking on the door, they're not just bored; they need to use the toilet. Filming in progress.
Well, when you only have one mirror in the house, YouTube has to come first.
That's Rev's office, Wait your turn.
He's done mukbangs in there.
Yeah.
It's so gross. But honestly, is that any grosser than their fucking bedroom? We saw what that looked like.
Him looking for change?
Yeah.
No, why?
Dude, it's
Why?
gray.
Just keep digging there, Rev. It's in the very bottom. Very bottom.
I want to forget.
I don't like this
things, and you bring them
I was
up.
really hoping he was gonna do it and bring his hand out and find half-foot corn
Let's
dog.
get back to the video. Let's just get back to the video. That's it.
My
There's
middle
still
finger
mustard
long.
on it.
Before the baby get to see life.
God damn it, Billy!
You tell me which is worse.
Mustard? Really? Did you have to go there? Was that necessary?
Partial birth abortion.
Fucking mustard.
Wait. What's partial birth abortion? Let me back that up. Is he talking about a C-section?
No, partial birth abortion is like a later stage abortion where what do? They like knock
They throw a
the
child in the
fetus's
well.
head so they can take it out more easily.
Yeah, but why? Like, is there
It's
specific
a
reason?
very, very rare. You're talking like only a few percentage points. I don't remember.
So that's why G-Man's bringing it up as like the worst case scenario possible for something like this.
Yeah,
Because
there are
everybody
people who argue it's unethical
doesn't it also
because
happen
you're
because
like you're actively killing the fetus.
But doesn't also
Okay,
happen-
so in the year 2000, it was 0.17% of abortions.
But doesn't it also happen if like the child's like deceased or like it's strangulated?
Yeah, so in the case of like a stillborn child, or so it's like a late stage thing. So already late stage abortions are like less than 1%.
Yeah, because
And you're doing it because of a medical emergency, most likely. And it's safer to like basically like yank it out after like knocking the head out and getting all that done. Oh, it's a beautiful image.
That's how people like
what
G-Man
are
make
you
these
saying?
arguments,
This is
though. They
purely
remove any context.
Then to do a C-section. It's just safer, not as
really a
invasive.
cosmetics procedure. Like you don't do it just for the aesthetic.
That's a C-section, I think.
What?
We're talking
It's a
about-
C-section. You
I think
go
that's
make more
cosmetic-
Billy pictures. God damn it!
Cosmetically, you know.
Birth abortion. Late term abortion. Like You people believe in some really disgusting things. I wouldn't be surprised if these atheists support the fact that many of these young ladies have the babies and then leave their babies in the dumpster.
No, it's a prom night dumpster baby.
I really think he gets all his arguments from watching Family Guy episodes.
I know, right? I was just thinking that Family Guy scene. It's like, yep, that's what G-Man thinks.
I'm just a dumpster baby. I'm a prom night dumpster baby.
You know, that was supposed to be humorous, but G-Man heard that and it like touched his heart. He was like really moved by that scene.
He's like, Seth MacFarlane was right. This is a problem. And
Wait until he finds out Seth MacFarlane was is an atheist.
Yeah, he is an atheist. One of the most well-known ones in like Hollywood.
I feel like this is the guy who like grew, instead of going to college, he just watched a lot of Adult Swim and then just became an adult, unfortunately.
Oh no, he went to college for a few months. He was gonna study to be a teacher of special needs kids.
And then he found out he couldn't beat the shit out of them when they misbehaved.
Oh, I thought he found out he should have been in the. Never mind.
He couldn't be a Latin mother.
No, yeah. He thought he could bow up if they bowed up to him.
Is this just like a guy raised by nuns? It's like, yeah, I was raised. They beat me. So when can I do it? This is like a weird frat thing. It's like they beat the shit out of me, so now I can beat the shit out of other people. It's like we don't do that anymore.
Oh, he'll definitely make that argument.
Stepdad.
Yeah, he'll definitely make that argument. I turned out fine type bullshit.
I love when people who are terrible be like, I turned out great, and you're like, you have a lot of therapy you're gonna deal with.
Hey, it's a UTI for a UTI. That's fucking fair, right?
Why can't he beat kids? Come on.
Come on.
Most people that talk to him for a long period of time assume he was beat retarded.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they support that. But they walking around here telling somebody that that because I'm friends with somebody who's an abuser, that means I'm an abuser myself. First of all, Shanny doesn't abuse her kids.
Kind of said you were friends with an abuser.
You also fund one's existence, so you know.
Yeah, you buy them their Delta 87.
Does not abuse his kids. But you atheists, you actively promote abortion.
Brett technically does not abuse his kids. He doesn't have
for any reason. So do me a favor.
Is that better, Billy? He abuses other people.
Go back to school.
It's not. It's not, but he's technically right there. I got to give him the points when they come. There's not a lot of them.
I remember the bar conversation. We're really lowering it.
we graded a curve for G-Man.
We still have another hour.
Sounds like me teaching.
Yeah, we have to give him credit. We have to give him credit when he's technically right because, again, we're talking about a guy that cannot wash his dick properly. Like this is what we're
right
doing.
That's the only form of right G-Man ever really is. Just technically.
I love that you guys are giving like rhetorical arguments like, oh wow, he pluralized atheism. Points.
No, that's a big deal for him.
I don't
understand.
Okay,
like he spelled atheist correctly and pluralized it in context. For him, that's huge. Wow. That's like Billy reading through a word and not stuttering.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you got to point out that there's at least 2 members of this panel that are basically illiterate.
Thank you. Thanks for dumping me in with you. I love it. No, but G-Man's one of those people who's 47 who still hasn't figured this out.
Oh.
He has no clue. He'll put it in sentences like, today I was walking at the beach. And you're like,
I paid rent. What? Or did you not pay it, or is it not rent?
That's more like how Rev said he paid rent there toward the end, isn't it?
He gave it up for New Year's. He was doing a really good job until the fucking problem.
This year, I want to stop paying rent. That's my New Year's resolution.
He nailed it. He did it really good for a while there.
He hasn't paid rent all year, so far so good.
Hey,
the year before, I don't want to pay child support. Moving on. That's my New Year's resolution.
75% of New Year's resolutions are broken, so good on you, Rev. You did it.
Right. Look at him.
Shanny's still mad that they didn't get their fucking cookie puss.
And then talk to me about whether or not
it was the Carvel.
I'm a supporter.
It's inside their forever home. She just has to find it.
As long as you support the idea of abortion.
Holy
it's on the second floor that they're not allowed up in.
And you don't support censorship.
The whale now, bitch. Climb.
Welcome to my world. Because you support censorship now. Because if you tell me you don't, then that means you support children watching porn.
What?
Stop, G-Man. Just quit.
This is not like an ultimatum. You cannot force people to make this decision. Like, you either believe this or you believe this. No, there's actually, when it comes to freedom of speech and shit like that, there's actually a bunch of conversations. There's a whole dialogue we can have about that. But you're too fucking stupid to be part of it. Sorry.
It's called a gray area, and also just like,
yeah, exactly.
If you say this, that means you believe this. I'm just like, no one. Why would he uses to the race?
He uses arguments like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah. Also, freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequence. I think that's something a lot of people fucking confuse.
G-Man doesn't see gray. It's either black or white. It's ones and zeros.
Excuse me, Exodia and Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the only thing he uses. All trump cards.
Oh, he's not allowed to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but he's memorized them and he can play against you.
Yeah, so he believes that Yu-Gi-Oh cards are heretical because they're pagan or something.
Wow.
And so he actually will. He's memorized the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and will play imaginary Yu-Gi-Oh without the cards.
I think it's because he can't afford the magic
this
Yu-Gi-Oh
is a real
cards.
thing. You can
I
ask
thought
the
it was
Bosnian and the Black Attorney.
I thought I was just riffing, but apparently, this just reminds me in Latin America when Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards came out. A pastor was just like, "Look, el símbolo del diablo," and you're just like, "Oh God, no, let's back it up." It's like, "It's the devil." You see? I'm like, oh, "Okay."
No, that's sus. Get the fuck out of here.
Same thing happened when Harry Potter came out.
Oh yeah, but like it's really awesome when you see a Latin American pastor trying to make an argument about eradicate about how it's part of the devil as a Pokemon.
Fucker does look evil though.
Southern White's doing it's a lot of fun too.
Did you ever catch the eat the poo poo one?
Oh
yeah.
That was an African. That was Africa, right?
Yeah, that was some shit right there.
My favorite one is the Uganda one. Is like, why are you gay? Wait, we have LGBT.
I'm not gay. Why are you gay?
And there's like, I'm an LGBT, activist. Like, but no. But why are you gay?
And she's like, I'm not gay. And he's like, why are you gay?
No, it's like, yes, you are. It's like, okay. Africa is a beautiful continent.
All right. Well, before we get canceled, let's move on from that.
Assuming the role of Billy tonight, are we? Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Let me say this again. You atheists are disgusting.
How to make that
you support babies.
disclaimer because of
you
Sam.
You support babies being murdered, and you support little kids watching porn because you don't believe in censorship. Most of the time, you guys just get on here and you disagree with Christian values because you hate Christianity. I understand. I get it. But you never really take the time out to think about the things that come out your mouth before you talk, do you?
Ironic.
Then you want to talk about how smart you are.
It's not that I hate Christian values, it's that I hate you.
And also the values that he espouses that he considers Christian, which are not.
But yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, he just, whatever he believes in his mind is what God is trying to say, right? That's how most Christians are. Obviously.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to say something, believe something, and like, see, the Bible says so. It's like, what about this part that contradicts that? And it's just like, no. This is the one part
we don't pay attention to that part.
This is a black guy that argues that slavery isn't wrong in and of itself.
Oh, you did something about this guy.
No, that's not what I said. Slavery is bad, but it's okay to own another person. That's what I said.
And his main argument is
their property, and I'm like, that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about people
exactly.
people.
Well, you know what his main argument is?
Property. That's the bad part.
You want to know what his main argument is?
Please.
Have you heard of LeBron James?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Well, he has to play for the Lakers, therefore he is owned.
Owned.
So wait, so he's half owned by the Lakers and then the new Space Jam movie because he's also owned by that.
You're adding to it's like asking a robot what is love. You're gonna blow up his brain.
No, I love that. It's like he's not only owned by the Lakers, he's owned by Space Jam, and then the aliens within Space Jam also own him. So he's like a percentile of company. He owns like different percentiles own LeBron James.
Yeah, and he's a publicly traded company.
But most of it is owned by the Chinese because the NBA apologized to the Chinese.
Didn't Gary also tell Drag he wouldn't mind being his slave as long as Drag paid him?
Cheddar Goblin mac and cheese.
Wait, what's the goblin part?
He's gonna cut up bits of Cheshire.
But I love seeing people watch Cobes for the first time. So, Blake.
Oh yeah, I haven't shown him Cobes at all.
No, you've shown me mostly just like this saga of this Yu-Gi-Oh like series of horrible people.
Well, this guy is self-aware. He's actually dated a chick that looks human.
This guy's not evil. Or
he's not evil.
He's just kind of a spaz.
Yeah, think Nathan, but without any education or skills, who's like more self-aware than Nathan.
You want to give context of that, or you're just gonna?
No, we're not giving any context.
Cool. Moving on.
Moving on. JFS.
I think Cobes is the Cheddar Goblin.
Went and cooked up a whole case, a little packet of Oscar Mayer's hardwood smoked bacon, pre-cooked and ready to go. So we're making a mac and cheese. I had some fans send me 2 boxes of this goblin.
Oh my god, it's Cheshire!
Mac and cheese.
They really actually made that shit.
Yeah, you can use any cheese / beer bacon that you want. It really doesn't
It's from like a
matter.
B-rate Nick Cage movie.
Aren't they all that?
A more recent one.
Butter,
That gives you an idea.
or virgin olive oil.
Wait, he was in movies ago?
No, you better.
Is it not Kerrygold? That wasn't Kerrygold.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, he's not Shannon.
He's a fucking
extra virgin olive oil.
He's using spread butter. You're supposed to use a stick of butter for this shit.
I love that he's got his wand on his hip.
I was gonna ask, what the fuck is that?
That's definitely a wand.
He makes wands and casts
a wand
spells.
is a wand a thing? Like, is it like a dildo? Like what?
No, like a wand.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
an anal wand.
Like
Harry Potter.
You mean like
Yeah,
a
he
shitty
uses
Best
it
Buy
to-
toy? My dad was like, I don't want to make you.
No,
gay,
no,
so
no.
I'm gonna make you a fucking wand.
He makes them.
No, he
Sir.
makes them so that he can change traffic lights and
shove them up his ass.
Change
That's
the
that was my next
no. He changes the direction of the wind and stuff.
He's a weather wizard.
So. You
Also,
could
those
use milk
dartboards
or
suck.
ranch, but I want to use Country Crock Original.
They do. They never actually stick the shit in there properly. Sucks.
Well, that's him like looking how good am I?
Oh, gross! Come on, dude.
Yep, just licked it.
He's just like out.
He probably just picked his finger on the edge.
What
of
the fuck, man?
Dude, that looks
Come
like
on, dude.
vomit.
In our water.
I'm angry, man.
Sent the mac and cheese. Cheddar Goblin macaroni.
Don't wait until the water boils. It's fine.
Stop eating mac and cheese out of a goddamn box,
All the
people.
mac and cheese noodles in there.
Doesn't take that much longer to make your own goddamn cheese sauce.
I just love people who like make their own videos and they're just like, "This looks great, right? I'm amazing." You don't.
Oh,
have
he
to
has
go
a
to-
lot of these. This
You
is pretty
don't have to go-
tame for a Copes.
You
cooking
don't have to
man.
have a film school to know your bottom chin is at the most revealing part of you.
True.
Now I got the water level just barely above.
Oh God.
Oh, that looks
The,
disgusting.
noodles.
Oh no.
It looks like that because there's butter and oil in the water
Now, to
along
make it
with the
beer
noodles, and
flavor,
it's
we're
not
gonna go
boiling
crack
yet.
open that
That's what's
Bud
up, me
Light.
Okay, but the most
Platinum, not a
the most
sponsor.
important factor is all the fucking grunge in that pot. That's why it looks like that.
He's pouring a splash of Bud Light Platinum in there.
I know.
Of course.
Top of our noodles,
That was
just
for
like
two
that.
reasons. That and the angle. It's just like
I'm
if you're
gonna
gonna do that, give me a good angle though.
Dude, have some
A little
self-respect,
splash of that
man.
beer for our
If you're
cheese.
Do
gonna
they even
gross.
make Bud Light Platinum anymore?
Sam, we live in the wrong South. We live in the wrong South.
You just knocked up on it. That shit's way out of
I'm
date.
now
Fuck
screen-
me. Why'd you
I'm
do
now
that
screen
shit?
saving that.
Oh.
This will haunt your nightmares.
You know, how does someone who eats like this have so much more teeth than Shanny? Look at that. He's actually got like a full fucking mouth of teeth, it seems like.
He's like 5 years younger than Shani, I think, isn't he?
That's still.
Yeah, but look what he eats.
So you're saying give it time?
Yeah. I'm saying that Shani's losing her teeth at about the same rate as Vaughn, right?
Oh my god. This is like a screenshot
No, way
from a Mentos
faster than
commercial.
Vaughn.
Yeah, I think it's the meth.
Hey, there's a dark side to meth.
Jello?
You know, I've heard that. It might be the case.
Yeah, someone here taught me that. I forget who.
Go and turn on that fan. Cooking with Cobra, look at that. Cooking
That's what's up,
cooking
YouTube.
up. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That is not what's up.
That is most definitely what's up, Bran.
Why's your stove
What
on
is he
fire?
doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
What is he doing?
He's fanning the flame to make it cook hotter. He's making it cook hotter.
Don't
right,
stick.
you
You're
say,
wearing a fucking very flammable hat. Don't.
And his beard is just sticking out there all
I feel like I just get a heart
time.
attack watching him cook every
It's
time.
okay. Hey, no judgment here, Cobes. You're cool with me.
I thought you would be fun. He's sous videing his fucking mac and cheese.
Yo, fuck you.
He's making a souffle.
Fuck that. We don't want to overcook the noodles.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it because he doesn't have a fancy, like, triple draft bullshit fucking ale?
It's because he's got shit that he's spilled all over his burner.
It's a hazy
here it goes.
Oh, there you go. An IPA where a goat was in the field 65 seconds ago, and there's, like, someone fucking sharding in it or something. Oh.
How does this not end with his house burning down?
Give it time.
Wait. That's an induction stove.
Yeah.
What was he blowing?
Right.
What was on fire? This is
That's
the
what I
biggest
was-
twist
that's
to
what
the
I was
fucking
saying.
Story.
What I speculate is that something was probably like spilt on there during a prior meal, and that started like, you know, charring up and shit like
Yeah,
that. He just never fucking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
like,
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, okay?
You are getting a lot of the benefit of the doubt, and we are just doubting still.
I know. Wait, look, see, he's cleaning it up. That must. It's what I
cheddar
said.
goblin.
Really, Bran?
Yeah, it's cheddar
Bran.
goblin.
Fair.
Bran. I'm done looking at Cheshire, okay?
It's appropriate.
Oh, he has Aussie tattooed across his fingers.
I thought it was fine, Bram.
Dude,
He's also wearing
I feel like knuck tattoos are like a plus and a minus.
Now, how do
Like,
you
I
know
don't
you're-
like them, but like if a girl has knuck tattoos,
Then you should stick a finger up your ass and see what happens.
that's one way of wording it. That's one way of wording
Give
it.
me the other Z this time.
I want to
Hey,
make
wait,
those
you never wanted to
tattoos
get jerked
disappear.
off by the alphabet before? Like, come on.
Noodles are done. Well, they're nice and soft and chewy. Okay, cool. The burner's not doing that thing it was doing earlier.
Chewy.
Sweet.
That thing.
Now we're gonna leave some of that broth in there, some of that pasta water. We're gonna leave that, a little bit of that at the bottom, just for a base, so I can completely drain it. But
Wait,
otherwise-
is Townsend's avatar fucking Cobes?
I'm a quick worker.
Oh my god, let me take. There we go.
He's so excited.
He's so happy.
I wish you could just fit the thumbs up in screen too.
I hate how good my face goes on that dude's face there,
melted.
Jello.
I love how
fat
good your
power
face
lifter.
goes on everybody's face.
I mean, a
I didn't know
power.
that fucking Billy did blackface. That's pretty fucked up,
Billy.
man.
Nice base liquid for our noodles.
I'm gonna
Blackface
need a
Billy.
screen.
Absorb so much flavor
I'm gonna
in
need
those
the
noodles.
cap here.
When you're cooking
I just love that
pasta,
argument,
you
though. Nobody remembers that argument where it was like, oh, if you're white, you can't use black people in GIFs because that's blackface. I'm like, that's
Yeah, that's so stupid.
That's a stretch. I understand.
That's really stupid.
No, that's not true. This is Billy Dog.
Is that Billy
Billy
or
Dog.
not Zeus?
It's totally Billy Dog.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy.
How do
He's
you
a
put
boy.
your face on a GIF? God damn.
Apparently you download this
Jello
GIF
just
and
has
just put me on
a-
everything.
Has literally hundreds of gifs of Billy's face put on different people, like hundreds.
Here's also Billy as a. Here, can you make me big for this one? There we go. There's Billy as a aerobics instructor.
All right, Jello. I know I've told you already this is too far. Now this is too far. Okay.
That one's been around for a while.
The bar is set low and the line has been crossed.
Yeah.
You got to realize that while we make fun of the retards, we have several on our panel.
Wow.
That's how we get away with it, right?
Exactly what we want.
It's like, yeah, see, I'm this, so I can say this. It's like, no.
What?
God damn it!
Did you hear that?
Fucking retard!
What was
Don't
that?
Drop the fucking phone, you stupid boggling bastard! Fuck! Fucking retard! Can't even hold the fucking phone.
He's doing our job for us.
That reminds me of Sam. Whenever he gets angry, he just like says shit under his breath. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking dumb cunt bitches.
I'm gonna pay a cut rate interest rate. Is that what he says?
I don't know how this
Yeah.
is gonna taste. They'll probably turn out like shit. But legit, that's why we try. Right?
Damn, he's going hard on himself. This kind of
You mentioned he was self-aware, so.
Dump some of that water.
True, yeah. Alright,
Self-aware as what?
Jella. That's not necessary.
So we have just a little bit in the pan.
He has a cobra ring.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down, Sam.
I mean, he has King Cobra.
That's his likeness.
Butter and our cheese powder and some shredded cheese. Yes.
Yeah.
He loves cheese.
Da-dum.
No!
Fuck you, people.
Don't
No.
He
We're not
loves
doing no.
cheese.
We're not doing this.
Da-dum.
And next
He
Go to
loves
the island,
cheese. Da-dum.
we want more
Yes,
cheese.
he does.
Oh my god.
Wait, did he put the
Alright,
bacon
now we
in
got
there?
Cheese powder. Let's add some other
I believe
stuff
so.
to it. The
So he's
rest
boiling
of the
cooked
beer.
bacon.
You just pour the beer
Yes.
in there. There you go.
And he's pouring more beer in. Wait.
Yeah, he's gonna leave some of the water in there. He's gonna
Yeah,
get
come
the
on,
beer.
So
dude.
before we add the bacon and the chips, we want to get that cheese
No.
mixture going.
That's
Wait,
right.
the
We gotta
chips?
get the Doritos. We gotta get
Wait,
the
you're putting in
Doritos,
chips?
baby.
Come on,
Of course. If he
It's
didn't
good.
put
Have
in
some
chips,
self-
if he didn't put them in, that
They're
wouldn't
gonna be
what's up.
soggy.
Exactly.
They're gonna be
It would-
fucking
no,
soggy.
you crumble them up. You gotta put the Doritos in there to make it what's up.
That's what's up,
Look,
YouTube.
look, if you
That's
want to be a
what's
fat
up.
slob,
Oh, God, no.
oh, come on.
That looks awful.
How much money would it take for you to eat a bowl of this?
Nah, I'm not eating that.
I'm
No,
not eating that.
Not
I'm
worth it.
Someone
I'm
taking
not
care of all
going
my
to
student
food.
loans.
I'm
That's the
not
only
eating-
way.
Dude, I would eat a bowl of this with him for $200.
I'm not eating it. Just Coke.
God, you really are white garbage, Billy.
You're a fucking
Cheap
cheap
slut.
whore, Billy.
No,
I get to chill with Cobes and have $200.
Dude, you're gonna have
Lose
diarrhea
lose.
for weeks.
Again!
Please stop
Or the
using
opposite.
our word geek room.
We will
You
try.
my favorite thing is I just remember like some very like classy friends of mine. It's like, when you're done making pasta, save the water so you can cook other things. Imagine the water after he boils it that he has to save and then cook another dish.
Wait. We don't have to imagine that. So he has an iron skillet that he cooks a lot of shit in and has never cleaned.
The iron skillet is always like, this is either a great culinary idea or this is the grossest bullshit I've ever seen.
You know, I
Gross
bet
is
Cobes
bullshit.
would cook food on a fucking, I'm pretty sure Cobes would be willing to cook food on a clothing iron.
Like he's in prison making grilled cheeses.
Yeah, yeah,
Like he's the
exactly.
fucking worm.
No, you'll put that on
like-
full screen.
Like he's in a DMX music video.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta iron out both
die.
sides of that grilled cheese. Oh, we got another super chat, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna add just like a little bit more butter to that. Not much, just like maybe a couple more forkfuls.
That's actually a good question from Rick Zilla. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Cobes.
Billy's
Cobes
a
is the
soy
answer
boy.
to that question.
I didn't hear it. You want to read it first, Billy?
It'll come through in a second.
Now we got 3 more ingredients to add to our mac and cheese before we
Well,
let it
folks,
simmer.
can you say homeless?
Like salt.
Whose
Salt,
cooking would
please.
you rather eat? Shanny's or Kobe's?
Kobe's.
Man,
I'm gonna go Kobe's.
it
I'm
looks
gonna go with
like
Kobe's.
food poisoning, everything he makes. On the other hand, we saw Rev dipping at the Mylanta every time he'd eat Shanny's cooking. So I don't, or Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol.
I'm gonna go with Cobes just because he's not a terrible person. I'd feel less bad about eating his food. So
I wouldn't feed that food to Cheshire's dog.
You only have the option of the two. So which one are you eating?
What do you mean?
Shanny's or
this
Kobe's?
is Goblin mac and cheese.
Does the mac and cheese have to be the meal I'm having?
Do you remember
No.
Temple of the Dog?
Wait. You can have any meal he has ever prepared, or you can have any meal Shanny has ever prepared.
I'm going hungry. I'm going
Yeah, I'm
hungry.
I'll go with King Cobra because they'd be like, oh, someone's at the door, and then throw it in the garbage, and then be like, I'm so full now. Can I go home? And then eat.
Hey, that's what
In-
Cobes does with every meal anyway. So
and then go to In-N-Out and feel better about myself because the company of the other group is just horrifying.
that's probably what Cobes does with every meal. So fair enough.
We're gonna make it extra cheesy. We're gonna add some of that.
Oh, that
I'm
fucking
gonna
gross.
guarantee that I won't take a shit.
Dude, that's
See,
fake cheese.
I won't
man.
have diarrhea. Fuck you guys.
No wonder he has a
That's
wand.
fucking
It's to help him fucking pull the shit out of his ass. God damn, man.
Well, he
Yeah,
never
kind
he
of.
never finishes his meals. He only eats like 2 bites and then throws it away. He's really one of the most wasteful people I've ever seen.
Wouldn't
Like, he
you
actually
if
does get
that's
some
what
good
you made?
ingredients.
It's him and then Elon Musk. They're both terrible. Waste so wasteful.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did you just equate Cobes with Elon Musk in a
Elon
sentence?
Yeah, it's a
Musk.
wasteful joke. Everyone got
They
tips
both
on
have the
Twitter with
same
him.
chances of getting to Mars.
Both of them have the same severity of autism.
There does she be?
I actually think Cobes.
Oh, God, why? No.
Oh!
This mac and cheese.
It looks like someone's making some dip for like nachos that went horribly wrong.
See. Now for our final ingredient, we're gonna add some of these cheddar.
Get a girl with 6 different colored hair and a bunch of tattoos and put it at a hipster bar. Sam would eat it.
Brian. She's
Dude,
called
that's
Brian,
my
and she's
fucking-
dating Elon Musk.
Hey, at least they're
my
ruffles.
weakness. Billy,
Fucking
don't
ruffles
say my
are good. I'll
weakness.
say that.
I
Ruffles
love
are
a
good
doodle
action.
What,
pat.
Anne Hathaway?
Look at those.
We're not
fucking
having this
nails.
argument again. We had an argument, a drunk argument last night about whether who's hotter, Anne Hathaway or Liv Tyler, and I maintain that Liv Tyler is a dump version of Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, Anne Hathaway every day.
Thank you.
My argument is that Sam likes skinny chicks with no asses, and I like dumpy sometimes.
Oh.
I'm the only Latin person here, so my vote counts as 2.
Oh, I'm gonna get another
fucking-
beer while this
Get
fucking
fucked,
stabbing
Billy.
happens.
Oh no! How dare you? I'm just.
I get where people are coming from, and as someone who's been called that my entire life, there's a point where I think a little used in humor is okay, emo.
Okay, are we having the argument with the R word right now in super chats?
Yeah, exactly.
I think so. Yeah.
We're slowly but surely trying to take that out of our vocabulary. It's very difficult for everyone who's been raised in the 90s.
It is difficult.
It was way easier to get the pejorative of gay out of your mouth than it is the R word.
So Dr. Roxo says that I like horse-toothed women. No, I like horse chiropractic women. It's a huge difference.
I thought that was going to go way different after the C
I
after
thought, yeah.
horse.
She was like, whoop.
No, you really, Bran? How many weeks have I been on this show and you didn't know what direction that was going in?
You never can tell with you sometimes, Sam. You never can tell.
Fair point. Fair point, Bran.
Look at those crazy low fingernails. Holy shit.
Yeah, that guy's not fingering anyone right now.
It actually doesn't smell half bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there it is, folks. We're gonna mix
What
it
the
around.
Whoa!
That's what's up, YouTube.
Dude, that looks like what I vomited
No,
a few months ago.
and we mix. Let's
Give it
see what we
time.
got for hot sauce.
You vomit dry crumpled chip.
You know, I'm not gonna add hot sauce to it.
You might have a real issue there.
Waffles will make it spicy enough. I'm gonna
If
add
that's
like
going
a little
in,
bit of
how's it
liquid
come out?
smoke to it. Just for
Don't ask
flavor.
Look, I would still be
Just like
calling this
that.
white trash. I would still be calling this white trash
Oh,
food if you
Kloppy.
added it on like at the end.
The return of Kloppy.
Welcome back, Kloppy.
Kloppy, I
Welcome
can
back,
offer you
Kloppy.
someone. Does your back need an adjustment?
No, but you tried to steal my girlfriend, asshole. And she didn't pick you. Oh, stupid.
I can already tell. I can tell Billy's already sick of the bit.
What?
This is about
What?
as much. This is about as much energy as Billy gives any kind of.
This is a stick. Are we muting?
A stick.
It's a
Shut the fuck up, Billy.
Listen to the Jew. It's a shtick.
It's a stick.
Right.
It's a fucking stick.
What up, William?
What a dumb fucking horse.
I'm really proud Billy learned a term. I don't care if he says it right. Good for you, Billy.
Dumb horse.
Word of
Shut
the
up,
day.
William.
No, Goyim is plural. Why am I fucking addressing?
Did he
the
say
horse?
Billiam?
Goyim?
Why are you addressing a horse in the room?
Goyim is
no,
plural.
no.
Goy is singular.
Goy, yeah.
You're a Goya.
Wait, were you just singing
You're a
Jewish song?
Goy.
I'm like literally the only Jewish person on this panel. Unless Yado
No.
came in here because he's 17,000 different ethnicities.
If the Bible doesn't mean anything, nobody cares.
Or if I was one of Xavier's kids.
Mazel tov, Sam. Mazel tov.
Better on a low heat right now,
Gifted
YouTube.
student.
I love this. I love the snake tattoo to snake ring, which is almost identical. It's
Ooh.
like 1-to-1.
Floppy's head off.
It's thematic. It's thematic, you know.
Okay,
Ozzy
so
loves snakes, not bad.
so you remember that 5S thing that everyone drew in high school for no damn reason?
Yes.
Yes.
He has
the
that
middle school
tattooed
F.
on his other arm.
Oh, that's a sign of success, is it not?
Oh, that's
I just
cringe.
imagine the tattoo artist doing the same thing. He just drew the lines first and then figured it out as he went.
Dude, back when I was in middle school, people thought that was the deepest shit ever. It's like, whoa, man, holy shit, the S.
This guy can't handle chili dogs with the Vaughn.
Yep. Who could
We
though,
need
right?
chili dogs with the Vaughn.
Chili dogs.
The Vaughn.
Drink some of that
Oh,
excess
Vaughn.
liquid real quick.
No, the Vaughn, Billy.
The one and only.
The
My mom ain't no Frost.
Yes. Now I got to look.
Well, her last name's Frost.
that had to be my favorite line ever. And like she's not related to any Frost. Hey Vaughn, what's your mom's maiden name?
Well, her
Frost?
last name's Frost, but
Towns has no clue who Von Helton is.
Oh, he will.
That's for the best.
oh, you.
We don't see him eating it? Whoa. He's not going to eat it?
Wait.
We have moved on?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
back.
that's
who am I-
over.
Yeah, let's
Who
see
am
the
I holding
edit.
accountable?
I just want to see, like...
He's still
Proof
cooking.
of consumption.
I'm a little bit hungry. Yes,
Still
but
cooking.
Smells
Oh,
good.
come on, dude.
That color.
All right, we
Oh,
can
you
move on now. I'm
slurped
not
me.
Yeah, I think we're good. I saw it.
Oh.
Thank you.
We're about
That
to
was
puke.
enough for me.
I can move on.
So let's move to farts, because we're not puking.
Whoa! Fucking Asperger's. I'm surprised no one's done a fart compilation of all of Cobra's nastiest farts.
It's been done. There is a compilation.
Billy put the mask back on Skyrim mod incoming.
I love the Jack Skellington mug. It's so telling of who this person is, who's like trapped in 2005's a hot topic.
Well, look at what's behind him on the couch. That's a dummy.
Doll.
No,
A ventriloquist doll.
ventriloquist dummy.
Fucking moron. That's right.
There's like a goosebump. It's like the Goosebumps fucking dummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cobra
Just
JFS
like-
fart compilation, and just like take a video of me farting, every fart that I've ever made in the video, and just like put it together in one giant montage. That would be some shit.
Is he cross-eyed or is he intentionally not looking?
No, he's cross-eyed.
While we're on that subject,
Billy, this is the content that we're gonna watch on the show.
So wait, this is the guy who's self-aware? This is the guy you're saying is self-aware. Oh, great. Awesome.
Unfortunately so.
Remember that bar
they're
I
all
was
going
talking about?
poot. So I'm like, I got your poots right here.
Oh, come on, dude.
I love a man with a pipe.
I'm sorry, dude.
I swear to fucking God, Billy.
No.
That was a good one.
Okay, is it
listening in
controversial for me to say
silent
this is
reverie of Phil's farts.
This is fucking nasty, yo.
It's a great video. Fuck y'all haters.
There's something fundamentally wrong with all of us that we have the least to say about this.
Hold on.
Hey, I didn't put this one on the docket. I put some other stuff on the docket.
Birdshot.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking bitch. Seven
Wait, is
folds.
this
Is
one
that
of
how
her
many folds?
sides?
Is that how many
Is
folds
this
she
video
has?
going to show one of her sides with all
Looks
seven
like a
folds?
fucking Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
7
Z.
folds.
That's just up under the chin.
She looks like TN from fucking Dragon Ball Z with that fucking third eye on her fucking head.
Yeah, she does.
Bitch's vision.
Unfortunately,
say,
she hasn't had the battle ability of Tien.
This is what happens when Honey Boo Boo goes Super Saiyan.
Hey, can someone get Thanos in here already? We need to get that fucking thing pulled out of her
Your
forehead.
husband is Chaozu because he's also useless.
It's been a bad night.
Of course it has. Look at you.
Bad pain night.
I thought you said I've been a bad girl. I'm like, oh god, no.
This is what happens when Honey Boo Boo goes Super
Is that
Saiyan.
a nose stud
What do
or
I
a
got
mole?
going today? Absolutely.
Oh, that's a nose
No,
stud.
She's just happy to see you.
That's a piercing that didn't
pig
get a
ring.
mole.
It's a pig ring. That's how Rev brings her around. takes her to market.
Did you see that on our
Hey
OnlyFans?
Vaughn,
Is that what happened?
when's the last time you stood over the oven to cook for your family? Oh wait, they are gone and happy.
That's true. Thank you.
Yeah.
True.
Didn't.
Ah, fuck.
I
Okay.
hate
Nothing.
me, but
Nothing. You know.
the substance of this video, yeah,
You're
nothing.
sick too, Twisted? Oh no.
Oh my god, I need pills.
You're not sick,
I'm
you're fat.
Sorry. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. There's just something that's been going on with me. You know.
You're
I
fat.
have to wait
That's
for the
what's been going
doctor's
on.
appointment.
It's
So.
called rotting flesh.
Yeah, you're just fatting around.
That
It's
she
just-
needs pills. That's
it's
what's
not-
You're
going
just
on
fatting
here.
around.
And it's causing me not to want to like even go live or talk to anyone.
Awesome.
Billy, Fabio's in the chat.
See no flaws here, Shani.
Fabio.
Oh,
Fabio,
Fabio's
did you
alive?
enjoy? Yeah,
Hi,
did you Fabio? Did you enjoy that cooking video? What do you think on Cobes' pasta technique?
I thought a seagull on a roller coaster took Fabio out.
He made it al dente.
Because it's like I spent a lot of my time, like when I officially started going on
Fatting around.
doing live streaming for YouTube.
For YouTube, because I'm
It was
hired by
originally
YouTube.
like a venting.
Oh, she got fired by
Yeah.
YouTube.
They're a very
Channel,
abusive
me
employer. Let me
my
tell you.
I thought she
frustration,
was the
and
chick who tried to kill everybody on YouTube because her videos weren't getting recommended. I thought it was this chick.
I
No one
did
heard
so
of that?
much
Like the crazy
crying.
news, like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone on YouTube because my videos aren't getting recommended.
And
Fascinating story.
Can't
Fascinating
imagine
story.
why they're not getting recommended. Wow.
But also, I just love people when they're like, oh, FaceTiming. Here's my bottom chin. Doesn't it look great?
All of
Okay,
them.
which one's the bottom one?
The most gray.
Don't make me do this.
We can't see down that far.
They're
Actually,
all fighting for pole position.
The bottommost chin is the
It's
one you
all
can
those
find on your
chins.
OnlyFans.
Her tits are her chins also.
Oh no,
Go
dude,
so far down.
she has
Her
a
chins.
she has a roll in between her tits. Like we've seen it before. Look at her mouth.
Yeah, her
She's got-
torso
she's got
looks like
fucking
a
chin
Bug's
tits, yeah.
Life.
What, the worm or just the movie Bug's Life?
Her
No,
thorax.
like the caterpillar. It's
Oh
all
yeah, the
sexual.
foul.
Her bra size is 48 long.
Of course, you remember the German,
Blonde.
the German caterpillar.
Long.
Of course, Sam.
Listen, know thine enemy, bitch.
I'm a beautiful butterfly, and also fuck. Mm.
And no, Billy,
Oh.
don't mention what ethnicity my ex-girlfriend is.
Canadian.
9.
just
I didn't know horse chiropractor was an
acted a
actor.
complete nutter ass online.
We're German.
And it's like I don't like, and I got so much hate for that, for me just venting and just, you know, releasing
Yelling
my
at her kids,
frustrations
all
I
that
have
stuff.
in life.
That's not why you got hate.
That my second Shanny for Christ channel was built on just entertaining people and not
Is that what you were
trying
doing?
to,
Indirectly, I guess.
you know, I guess
I mean,
trigger
sure.
them into like states of rage or something they do, because I seem to trigger people a lot over how I feel.
She comes fast when she's
But
triggered.
it's like I like
Oh, she
I was
moves
so
fast.
Only
proud of
time
that
she goes
channel,
anywhere
that YouTube
fast.
channel, because I was building.
No, that's a line. They had like a raging fight at each other, and Rev was talking
I
about
showed him
how
clips
he
Performance
of it.
art, Billy.
What?
Performance art.
No.
Performance art.
it to
It was a performance.
you know, to just
it was a
give
show.
out positivity to the world, and it was like destroyed.
Wait, did she get another
Yeah.
fucking mole on her chin?
It's hard to
Like,
keep
look,
track of
like
them.
there-
Like
There's,
we're gonna have to start
look.
tagging them like we do with Great Whites.
The cold
Like,
floor is still
look, the
around.
one
too.
that's like directly downward from the nose stud.
I think they
Right,
moved
there's like a
around.
budding mole right there.
Oh, yeah,
Really
I see what
highlight
you're talking
the budding
about.
mole. Yeah,
On the-
highlight
on the
budding
first
mole.
chin.
It's like it's right near her butt chin.
That's my new band, the Budding
On
Mole.
Sam's ringing endorsement, I made a box of Kraft mac and cheese with salad ham, cooked in the microwave for extra culinary prowess points.
Jesus fuck.
You go
You
in the
almost made
corner
me
and you
puke.
think about what you just said.
Thank
You
you,
legitimately
Fabio, for
almost
the
made me
super
puke.
chat.
Yeah, thank
Oh
you.
my
though.
God! There's a necklace.
She loves cheese.
Wait, is that a necklace or a rash?
It's a choker.
No, that's a choker. No, I think that's like what what.
That's where the choker was.
It was so tight, probably for an OnlyFans, and then I don't know what the middle thing is. I don't know.
To be fair, anything she puts on her neck is a choker.
Dude, look at that black spot in the roof of her mouth.
Most people call it a belt. She calls it a choker. But
what's up with the fucking Harry Potter scar on like her fucking neck? Did anyone see that? I don't know what that is.
Voldemort couldn't get her.
Yeah, Voldemort couldn't get her.
Voldemort couldn't penetrate those layers of fat.
Neither could Rev.
My snake, my basilisk snake.
The basilisk. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh,
yeah. That's the next OnlyFans. The Chamber of Secrets. That's the next OnlyFans.
To our video editors out there who people are really good at editing shit, if you could edit out in Star Wars when Yoda picks up the X-Wing, if you could put Shani there instead of the X-Wing and like have Luke struggle, that would be great.
Don't shame Frank Oz and Jim Henson like that, man.
I made this one for you, Billy.
Okay, I don't want to be Mace Windu. Fuck off, God.
I've been
Toast says that's a unicorn pendant.
Since I've lost that channel.
Mace Bildu.
That does not look
Because
like a
it really
unicorn,
was,
Toast.
like,
It does
YouTube
not,
was
but
my
I'll believe
baby. It was like my life.
What about
And
your
it was
actual
utterly,
baby?
What about your
like,
actual
taken away
children?
from my
Yeah.
life. And it's
You don't have to
very
treat something
hard
like
to
your baby.
mentally deal with.
Well, luckily with
Because
YouTube,
if
you don't have to clean their bathrooms.
Like you spend almost 20 years
Or
on something
blankets.
and working on
Or
something
feed them.
that's just destroyed because of false flaggers and hateful fucking people.
You weren't on YouTube for 20 years.
Her
I
nasty
feel
mouth
like this
gives
is-
Cyrax a run for his money.
Wow.
You know-
is that a Mortal Kombat jab? Damn.
No.
People like
Cyrax.
Onision. Fucked up people like Onision have made a living on YouTube unfucking scathed for years and years. Eventually, like, YouTube finally fucking came for Onision. But the matter of fact is, you have nothing to blame but yourself. YouTube abstains from taking down channels that should all the time. So you're just such a special case that you're so fucked up they couldn't ignore it anymore.
Hey, you're completely right, because like I think even the Fine brothers with I think Onision or like that other asshole.
Yeah, the Swine brothers.
They're just like, he did blackface in a video 10 years ago, and people are like, yeah, that's fine, put it fucking up. And now it's just like, oh, these guys suck ass.
Yep. The Swine brothers.
Do you want to see children react to freaking Childish Gambino? It's like, of course I do.
Of course. Oh, why not?
And it's absolutely devastating to me. And I am having a really hard time.
Breathing.
I guess functioning because
Life's hard when you're
it's
just
like,
fatting
what do
around.
I do? Like it's like I used
It's
to.
hard
like,
to
go
sit
on
around all
YouTube
day and do
been
nothing.
able to like, hey guys, how you guys doing? You know. And
Gotta smoke a lot of weed,
like,
gotta eat a lot of food. It's hard work.
Twitch.
Correction,
I
it's
have
built
my
to
Twitch
842.
open right
Come on.
now, and
Dude,
I'm
this was a
staring at
video of someone like when freaking Vine went down. It's like, I am forced to move to YouTube, and it's just like, you didn't have a job there. Chill out.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
It's like,
that's
I
right here.
lost
You
my
only got like
pension. I don't have health insurance anymore. It's like, chill the fuck out, dude. You're just like a person trying to get likes.
you failed on another platform. You're gonna fail here too. That's basically Shani, except on Instagram, and she got kicked off YouTube instead of Vine.
Is
So.
That's
anyone
exactly how
watching
this
her
feels.
yet?
It's just like, it didn't work out for me. They didn't like me, and I'm just like, but what's the
I
issue?
got laid off by Vine.
Oh,
You got
no.
wow, you got laid on Vine. That's fucking awesome.
The best
myself,
15
and
seconds of
it's,
his life.
Like for days.
Yes.
Nice.
can't do
That
it.
was good.
That was awesome. That was
whole
very
15,
wise. That was
man. What's up?
wise.
High
I'm proud of that.
Nice.
That's
I'm
all
proud of
Vine
that.
would offer, man. You know.
Proud of you, Bran.
Yeah, isn't
Oh, I
that
remember
isn't that
Vine.
horrible? All the clips that I have, they're showing on their YouTubes and their channels ain't being taken down.
Ooh, correction.
Commentaries.
No, correction. No, what? It's really rare that someone will go to that clip now because it's super rare.
True.
Yeah, they're just, it's stuff like this, like your Instagram videos that are being uploaded now.
Yeah, stuff you're talking about constantly, putting out there on the internet. Like, what do you expect? People are
Which
gonna
is
talk
funny
about it.
because, like, XX is getting hundreds of, if not thousands of views on this stuff, and you're lucky to break like 40.
Yep.
So that's interesting.
But they can show the clips that apparently, like, whatever. Fuck them. They're not worth even thinking
Wow,
of.
this is perfect on the salt mine, isn't it?
We're not the ones doing the abuse.
But
You're the
I just
one
want
doing that.
people to just
They can
be
show the
patient with
clips
me
that
because
show
it is a process I'm going
doing
through.
terrible things with my kids and Rev. And, oh wait, I don't want to say that out loud. They'll just show the things that whatever.
How
Fuck
dare
them.
we comment on them? How dare we?
Yeah, how dare we comment on their public videos?
On the things they put out there into the world, being like, this is how we live. And it's just like,
More often than
everyone's
not,
like,
they're talking about us more often than not in these videos too. So what are we supposed to do? Just not address them? Just let them talk all the shit that they want and never have it be held accountable? That's
Yes.
unfair.
Actually, yes, that's what they want.
You're
I
an
actually like when they
atheist,
talk
so
back.
You don't have the right
Me
to
too.
say anything because you're an atheist. Argument
Right.
one. I won that argument.
Well, I mean, the real thing is none of us are buying Delta 8027 for her, so that's the real thing.
What is that?
I
I'm a
was gonna ask
pothead. What the fuck is that?
Delta 187 on the motherfucking. Here's the thing. It's
Is it part of rap? Yeah.
apparently it's a derivative of CBD. They somehow extract Delta 8 from CBD, and it's a cannabinoid that has some psychoactive
Cannabinoid.
Cannabinoid, cababinoid.
A bananabinoid, yeah.
The atheist worst nightmare.
I love that like Jello has Rain Man like knowledge of weed.
No, I don't
Make her so
A lot of drugs.
happy.
Don't pigeonhole them to weed.
Yeah, I know there is a dark side to meth, but like the whole thing, like I remember we were in Discord and Serb lit up like a weed implement and we didn't know what it was, and Jello just was
You're
like,
so fucking
"Oh,
white,
that's a
dude."
bong. Clearly, that's a bong. That's new glassware, isn't it?" And Serb was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Jello, how the fuck do you know exactly
Never
what
gets
he was
on
saying?"
camera. This conversation is weird. What are you talking about?
But my favorite thing is Sam's just like, I'm a pothead, so I don't know. It's like, it's directly related to weed.
Look, I've seen a lot of glass. I've been to a lot of festivals, and been to a lot of, like I've known glass blowers and stuff. Like
My friend pulled out his cannabis smoking device, and boy, was I surprised to figure it out.
No, it's just that Jello's got like this precise, like what I do with science. He knows about weed and drugs.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
It is
say accounting.
incredible.
I do with science.
Accounting. Oh my god.
Yeah, like Billy with trains and
Sam
Jello
with interest rates.
Exactly.
And Shani with racism.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, also Sam.
I hate black people.
We
You do
know.
one impression of warning good people.
Being a borderline, it's very hard for me to like mentally take loss. It's a very
Borderline, you're just the fucking
very
border.
traumatic and painful and,
Borderline of
and
Boulder.
tormenting thing I'm going
You
through.
could be
in
the
my
U.S.-Mexican
mind, you
border
know?
if we
That's
stretch
what I was
that
gonna
enough.
say. They just laid her down and be like, this is the new wall.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Trump, we got something that's gonna satisfy you. Not even gonna cost any goddamn money. Maybe a
He's
few
like, I love
cheeseburgers.
it.
No,
Amazing.
I love it.
She got credit for 300. She was help for stage rehearsal. You know when they pallet all
You
those
guys-
bodies up, they just put her there
Yeah.
for the first rehearsal.
Oh shit!
You guys,
Dude!
see, you guys are fucking joking. But
What?
if you drive around along the border wall, there are some mountains. There are some gaps in that mountain. You just dump her in there, and her Play-Doh-like physique just molds to the terrain and blocks it from illegal immigrants. There you go. That's a policy decision right there.
Hey, that
not
could be
the
a
only mold
bipartisan
on her.
decision.
That credit she got on
I didn't see
300, of course, that was only for rehearsal because in the actual film, it was the Geek Room that played the part of the 300.
Yeah, 'cause
Also,
there's 300
like-
members of us.
At least.
Think about it like this too. How often do people manage to like infiltrate under the fucking border? They make caves and shit like that. But who's gonna want to dig under Shani?
Not even her
Can you
husband.
say squirt, folks?
Think about how compressed the earth would be. I'd rather dig frozen ground. She lays down outside and fucking diamonds get created.
Oh shit! That's the only way she can make money.
How does this person have an OnlyFans that they thought this was the best economic
Had.
decision? Had? Oh, unfortunate.
Okay, I can answer that real easily.
Thank you.
Her and her old man are
Dumb. Dumb. The word is dumb.
They're very dumb.
They're like, this is hot.
I caught myself. If you didn't notice, I did. They're very dumb.
I know that's why you sound like a deer in the headlights.
And they're gullible. Yeah, I sounded like a deer in the headlights. You got it. They're very gullible. And people said, "Hey, you guys should do this." People would spend money on it, and they're like, and those people that said that weren't really people that wanted to see them naked. They were people that wanted to make fun of them naked. So they bought into it, and you know, the rest is history.
And then Drag paid for it on his own.
I have to protest here a bit, Billy. Whose money was it?
And Drag paid for it on his own.
Yeah, it was your fucking money, you fucking...
Wait, why is the
Billy
person who
did it.
brought up
Drag paid for it on his own.
I like that both.
I'm being
Drag
censored.
and
Billy did it.
So, Townsend, Billy was the one who fucking bought their porn.
I gave the money to Drag, and then Drag did with it
Bought
what
it
he
for
wanted.
everyone.
You gave him the money earmarked.
Both Drag
Billy
and Billy wanted to see it. They just wanted to be able to play.
There's
pass the
only
buck with
one
each other.
person who was eating there and then who thought that he may have gotten an erection. Or was scared that he might get an erection.
None of us thought we had an erection.
You were scared that you might have had one,
aware
though.
that I did not have an erection, for sure.
I was terrified that if I got an erection, what that would say about me.
True.
A lot.
And I did not. I got the opposite. I did not finish my burrito.
He got
and
an
I was
innie.
not able to come for days.
He got the opposite.
I got the opposite. I
Crawled
woke
inside.
up and I was like, wait, am I Rev now? What happened?
Where's my floppage?
You need to grow out that hair. You already have the
My
hair.
old lady wouldn't have sex with me for 2 weeks just because I played it, just because I was there.
Was this pre-Angus or post-Angus?
It was always pre.
Pre.
Oh my
Because remember,
God.
I was in my old
Pretty
apartment
coming.
with the gay Navy guy. I mean, the Navy guy. And my roommate in my program.
And eat a dick one, Billy.
Yeah, I thought Eat a Dick was coming with
Eat a
that.
dick.
I thought that was that's
Eat a
perfect.
dick.
Y'all have an amazing sound.
Eat a dick.
Very impressed.
Oh, I got a
It's
few
a
more.
huge-
That wasn't the soundboard. That was me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love my fellow racist Nazis.
Yeah.
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 What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Please don't.
Oh,
No. Oh fuck. I just shit it myself.
I love how much of that time is just him spent being like, oh no, no.
But he's doing nothing proactive to prevent it from happening. He's just
I
laying
know,
there, like, oh no, I hope the inevitable doesn't happen and the shit falls out of my ass.
Well, I guess I gotta eat
Mr.
another
Magoo
guy's
character. It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
No. Not like this.
Black people do coke.
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna go bake some bread with Shannon.
Yes, I do.
Coke is like pizza.
To
Everyone does
myself.
coke.
Like really, I'm having a really bad like identity crisis because of it.
Cry more, bitch.
Because it's like my life was YouTube for the last almost 20 years. It was YouTube.
YouTube hasn't been around for almost 20 years. Shut the fuck
Sam,
up.
You know,
let her finish.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's still like 4
Most
years
of the time,
away.
we gotta tell Rev that.
it's like
Let
how
her
much
state her
loss
claims.
do I have to take, Lord? You know, I've lost my whole family. I lost a lot of friends and family. And,
As the
and
family listens in the next room.
They're like, feed us mac
I'm
and
very
cheese, for the love of God.
isolated. I
Threw
don't
away
have
her
anyone.
family. She burned those bridges herself.
I could go upstairs if it wasn't for you.
You know what's sad? I bet
Wow.
Shani looks at Cobe's cooking and is like, you know what? That doesn't look half bad right now.
Okay, the upstairs thing the upstairs thing you don't know. So they moved from Colorado to Pennsylvania because they were fleeing like
The IRS.
CPS and a bunch of shit.
CPS and the IRS.
And the IRS a little bit. But they moved in with the uncle, and the uncle apparently saw the video of their old place and said, "You guys are only allowed on the first floor."
Or he was just like, the second floor can't handle this type of.
You got to earn the second. Well, no, I mean,
weight nor drama.
I can't handle Shanny's
B.
weight. Yeah, call him A, call him B.
I wonder if the
They
kids
can
have
take my
picked out
one-
piss corners yet.
Structural integrity.
That one thing.
Jello. Jello. That's fucked.
That kind of held my sanity together.
Oh no, it didn't do a very good job.
This bitch is on a constant search for enablers.
You know, it's abuse. It's abuse. What
And her
happened
legs.
to me. It's abuse.
What happened to you
And I
was
feel
abuse.
violated.
Okay.
And I feel like no one is helping me. No one is sticking up for me. You know,
How about
it's okay for
G-Man?
these people to play all these clips
G-Man was just sticking up for you in the video we
of the
reviewed.
same thing I got banned for, and their channels are thriving. Are you kidding me?
Hey, at least you're admitting that they're thriving now.
The difference is that we were critiquing your bad parenting, and you were just being a bad
My
parent.
job due to fibro. I know it's not the same thing you're going through. I'm always here to
I wonder
talk.
how
No,
Shani
it
feels that
probably is
multiple
the same
channels
thing.
have been put in the spotlight because of her. A lot of people that weren't even known before this now have like hundreds of views live because of her.
It's a react. It's a react system, you know.
Yep, get fucked.
It's a reacting system. It's like a lot of channels are just based on reacting. It's just like, yeah, you are the material. You're the prime material.
And there's plenty of other things that we could talk about, but she's the gift that keeps on giving. That's why a lot of people keep talking about Shani, because she keeps doing stupid, fucked up shit to make fun of.
Because there's no, like, you have to realize, like, we have watched this woman go through a divorce and then been like, yeah, there's nothing more interesting that Shani's going to do.
Yep.
And then she gets arrested for beating the shit out of her husband over a Baja Blast.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, you know.
He
this
just
part
wanted a
before.
Baja Blast.
It was a 911 call
Like
gone
the
wrong.
mountain. Wait. What? Baja Blast is like the what is it?
That's like the Taco Bell Mountain Dew.
The Taco
Right,
Bell.
yeah, there's a
Blue
Mountain Dew.
It's really good, but not worth like punching someone over.
So he
Nah, man,
wanted
I'll
I'll
what?
send you
She
the
did what?
playlist. I will send you the playlist.
Okay, cool. Because you drunk and you're like, Townsend, watch this insane shit before you go to sleep. Have a nice time.
You're gonna have
Good luck
nightmares.
sleeping.
Before you black out drunk, I'm like, cool, man. Thanks for sending me this shit.
You got to back it up just a little bit, Billy, because this part is actually interesting. Someone in her chat.
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah,
Back it up, Billy.
We're meeting, unironically.
And I feel like no one is helping me. No one is sticking up for me. You know, it's okay for these people to play all these clips of the same thing I got banned for, and their channels are thriving. Are you kidding me?
They probably censored or took it out.
Moles.
Due to fibro. I know it's not the same thing you're going through. I'm always here to talk. No, it probably is the same thing.
She just said she got banned from YouTube because of fibro.
It's basically the same thing.
Her fibro.
Her fibromyalgia.
Is there like a bunch of discrimination I don't know about against people who have fibro or something like that? How does this even make sense in like? Oh my god, was that a Shani impression?
Was horrifying.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I almost shit my pants.
Flops, folks.
Almost shit my
Mortal Kombat fight. Fibro.
Fibro.
You know,
The fibros.
Mortal fibro.
Reactivism.
you know, I was just like,
Lazy and fat.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I gotta pause this because I got tagged in our chat by someone from the Frost family, apparently, in Kentucky. It says, have you seen the Instagram clip Shani had uploaded saying she would sleep with Vaughn for $1,000?
What? 1,000 British pounds, but you know.
Pounds nonetheless.
Black people do coke.
She's not really good at the conversion rate, so.
Look, I don't think Shani needs any more pounds than she already has.
What, from kilos?
I mean,
to pounds?
Do you think? I hate to put this image in people's heads.
Then don't.
Could Vaughn really? Look, it's
He's
for the
hitting
meme.
them walls better with this big red one.
Yeah. You got to realize that Vaughn has the confidence that he could fuck a horse. So
there you go. I mean,
that probably actualizes to better performance than Rev.
I wish that was.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I wish that was a popular metaphor. Look at that boy. He has the confidence that he can fuck a horse.
No, he literally does, though. He has Skyrim mods of horse vaginas.
Which is also honestly not the grossest Skyrim mod he has.
Yeah, he tried to claim that he wasn't racist because he has like multiple wives in Skyrim and some of them are red guards. I shit you not.
That says a lot about Skyrim, which I already know about, and also
that says a lot about red guards, and it says a lot about him in general.
Because it says about anybody that has any clue what the fuck you're talking about.
Basically, oh look, here's a mythological black people in this world. They all wear turbans, and they're sneaky. And it's like
Also, something else really weird is that they all get a +10 to destruction magic in Skyrim. That's kind of weird.
Okay.
Do the chomos thrive after to catch
it is
a
kind of
predator?
sus, honestly.
Yeah, no, just like it's one of those things you slow down and you're like, why are all the red guards in the south? And
unironically, like you're the first person I've heard like talk about this other than me. I think it is kind of weird, but
yeah, because I study humanities, so unfortunately I'm like, oh, what the racial dimension? I play Skyrim, like, why are they all sneaky and want to beat me up? Yeah. And also all wear turbans.
Kind of weird.
This is a little highbrow for this show.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
We were asked, do the chomos thrive after a catch or predator?
Yeah, let's just resume the video and not address
It's unfair.
Anna will talk about it later.
It's not right, and something needs to be done because it's.
What? Say something.
Cry some more.
It's not fair. Why was I banned, but they can play those clips and not be banned?
Because we're not doing those things.
We're not actually engaging in child abuse and neglect.
Banning.
It does not.
It's a false banning.
Y'all know how to use a censor bar?
Proves my channel was false flagged down, and it proves in the court of law harassment
in a court of law.
Are
you serious?
And liable slander.
I believe that remains to be
and
seen.
Defamation of character.
Definitely not.
Your character was trash to begin with. We have seen your porn, lady.
You were best known for this bitch doesn't think the moon is real.
Air quotes porn.
Wait, the claim or the court? Because neither have been seen in a
It's
court
not
of law.
defamation of character if you actually did it. People generally fucking criticize you for things you actually did. There's no need to make shit up because why would you need to? You can't make this shit up. The shit that you do, I could literally not make up with all the creativity in my mind.
I thought Sam was having a fever dream when he narrated the actions happening around these folks.
That's how I know there's no God, because if they did come up with something as fucked up as Shani's life, then I'm not going to worship them, that's for sure.
I try to explain them, Townsend, but until you see video proof, you don't. It's impossible to believe. I don't blame you.
There was a great point just made, and up until Shani started abusing her kids and her husband or her boyfriend on video, like on live stream and stuff, the thing she was most well known for was making a claim that the moon was a hologram.
And being fat and having warts on her face.
Yeah, no, but I think she mostly got around because of the fucking that clip from
and calling Life of a Free Spirit at the N-word repeatedly.
And a bunch of other people.
And G-Man and Dave Wave Radio. And
which is weird because Dave Wave Radio, I think, is Puerto Rican.
Well, no. She called us that too. Like she ended the stream like, and the Geek Room are a bunch of.
She says, "Oh yeah, by the way."
Wait, she's Puerto Rican.
There was that line that Rev did that everybody that watches the Geek Room are all F slurs
and should commit self-deletus.
Oh yeah.
Cancer.
Like his
that's
mom.
Someone, by the way, that's someone that G-Man allows to live under his fucking home.
Difference, so. I wouldn't pray it away. I would use science.
Wait, I thought G-Man
but then Rev doesn't get to blow through the money with Shani. So
it's technically G-Man's house now. He's just letting
Burnt Toast is correcting me that Daywave Radio is actually Cuban, not Puerto Rican.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. It's the same thing, right, Sam?
Accidentally did a racism once again.
Yeah, let's inverse that flag real quick.
Air quote accidentally.
That's true.
I love it when she makes
So
her
if there's any
face
lawyers,
long.
Oh no! I'm not mentally prepared. I'm not mentally prepared for this.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a dab, man.
We're bringing out a fucking dinosaur.
Is this
No,
new
this
or
is old?
Yeah.
No, this is
Yeah,
old
he came
as
back.
shit. Dude, look at how many fewer moles there are.
Okay, so I want to point something out. So this is multiple.
Look at the eye
Dude, exactly. I'm just like, this is the worst shot to stop at. It's like,
This is one of multiple videos that Brett Keane has uploaded to his channel recently. Now, a lot of the videos that Brett Keane has been uploading are actually just videos that he recorded years and years ago, and he's just putting them back up on YouTube. He has a premiere coming out in like 2 days of his interview they did with TJ 5 years ago. It's the most pathetic thing that I've ever seen in my life. Really.
Brett Keane superstar?
wait, I love this guy.
Yeah, this is his
channel.
old channel.
He didn't even update
speaking
that.
of-
That's super
Brett
depressing.
got around.
I
Brett
love that this
Keane.
guy's like God TV Radio when that
Brett
was a thing in YouTube.
Brett Keane
TV
got banned
Radio
from YouTube
HD
around.
Plus.
Brett Keane got banned from YouTube around 2009, I want to say.
Wow.
Well, no, he's been banned over. Okay, I shit you not. He's had over 40 accounts. That's not
that's
actually
my
like
point.
me exaggerating.
He originally got banned in like 2008 or 2009, and every time he makes new accounts, his trolls flag the shit out of him until YouTube realizes it's him,
So,
and then they
I'm
shut down
about to-
another. So he's up to like 7 or 8 different words in his name.
No, that's
wait,
that's
I'm
fascinating
confused.
because like wait, that's fascinating because like so many people who are like famous now, usually the videos that they get canceled for come from that era. We're just like, yeah, YouTube's just the Wild West, and this guy's like, nah, fuck this guy. This guy's horrifying.
I'm
That's how Brett
confused.
Keane is.
Does Shani pronounce G's at the end of words back at this time?
No, burnt toast. Okay, apparently, this is her at work. In 2017.
Wow.
This is why she got fired. Because if you can tell, this leather thing, that's her shoulders, not a couch.
Oh my! Imagine losing your job over giving Brett Keane an interview. It's pathetic enough giving him this much 1 hour of your time, but to get fired over that, that means she wasn't doing jack shit for 1 hour at her job aside from talking to Brett Keane.
So the Brett Keane guy is the guy who got the headphones from fucking Radio Shack over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I
looks
just
like he's going to be pounded in the ass at the same time.
I double checked on the Brett Keane Superstar channel. If I'm right, this is the channel he had around 2014. So I shit you not, this video is like 7 years old, and Brett Keane uploaded it like it's new content. And want to know why he did it? Probably to capitalize on the fact that everyone's talking about Shani right now. He wants those clicks and views that the rest of us have been getting.
That's just gonna get you banned quicker.
Yep.
I met Jesus. Something really bad and personal happened to my life.
No, I didn't think there was a G there.
Wanted to die. So.
Is there a point where this becomes
wanted
interesting?
To die. I didn't have anything in my life.
It's a Brett Keane video. Of course, it never becomes interesting.
Let's see what they're talking about at 22 minutes.
I was like
All
a
right.
week away
Holy
from converting list at the moment, but
Holy
other than
shit.
that,
There's
I do
way more
really
teeth here.
enjoy my life, and I actually enjoy.
Brett Keane has yet to say a single thing in his own video.
I just love a confident older man, shirtless, laying down like he's a fucking puppy and just being like,
No, this is all his videos.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
that's why there's a joke that he has a bed sore on his dick.
He doesn't appear on camera anymore.
Or his ass, or he has a giant hemorrhoid so he can't lay down the other way.
Yeah, the only reason he's on camera is because this is an old video. He actually doesn't appear on camera in like the new videos that he's recorded, the few new videos that he's recorded and put on his channel. You can't see his face. It's a video, and it's a picture of him from guess what to like 2007. He's literally the equivalent to like that person who just uses their high school photo on Facebook and never updates their profile picture.
Or the person who puts like their phone number in a fucking video or in their Facebook fucking account. It's like, call me.
Yeah.
Let's chat.
Call me.
This fucking idiot's known for having like one of the most distinct fucking voices. And when he first came back this time, he was like, "Yeah, you guys can call me BK, and if you know who I am, don't be out there telling people." It's like we know you were banned years ago, man. Shut the fuck up. We know what's going on.
All right, Burger King. All right, Burger King. You got it.
Which would it be?
That's an old nickname for him too. Yeah.
This ass is called Burger King.
There's a lot of pictures
I
of him
could-
with the little paper
like,
crown.
One of my
Yeah,
mantras
they're hilarious.
back in my atheist day was, I just want people to love me. Hasn't changed. I still want.
That's very
Then
difficult
stop
to
being
do.
an asshole. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bran. Yeah, you're right though.
My favorite thing when it comes to these apologist types is when they like to throw out their "they were an atheist" card. Like it gives them some sort of credibility.
Yes. I love that. It's just like, I've changed, so can you. Look, Sam, you're a Jew, and you can find Jesus too. We can all take a step forward.
Honestly,
we found him, and then
Jews
we
for
found
Jesus.
him, and then we tried him.
Turned him into a
and
kite.
then he was on a cross.
And then you killed him. Let's not change the subject, but you know you guys did.
Did you guys at least tie a string to him and try to fly him in the air?
Well, they did, but they lost him in 3 days.
Oh,
he's Jesus Christ, not Jesus.
That was pretty good.
Hey, you tell me right now that wouldn't have made an awesome kite?
Or a sequel to The Passion of the Christ.
Ooh, great ideas. We're spitballing. Mel Gibson calls.
The next question I got for you is, tell me about your favorite book.
I don't think we want Mel Gibson to call us while Sam's here.
Well, once he leaves, he'll call us.
Might be frightening.
I'm coming on.
Shit.
Sam, Jornad's stacking, so
I think Mel is here.
Fucking.
Try again.
What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
You ever see Braveheart? I was great in that, right?
Oh, you mean that movie where there's a random truck and no one edited it out?
Or you can just say the guy who had a terrible accent and did not know which Scottish people was before he read the
favorite book
screenplay.
is the Bible. Fred's
I just
so
wanted a
good.
job.
Sorry about that. My fucking headphones got.
You know, it's a book where it tells you about the origin of
Okay,
man,
so only a
how
few minutes
man
left. That's boring. Fuck it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
That was the weirdest Pornhub display I've ever seen.
Now this right here is very interesting. I'm glad we got to this at least before the show wrapped up.
Von Helton?
Yeah. This guy has had his kids taken away from him not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, not 8 times,
All right,
not
Billy.
9 times, not 10 times, not 11 times,
Not
but
even
12
11 times.
12 times.
Well, Billy, thank God you can fucking count.
And you know what the worst part is? That's not a world record, by the way. It's like
An order.
17 for the world record.
Fuck,
Yeah, he was
I don't
going
know
for
who
it,
it
though.
was, but
I've heard of
someone made a
Kelly.
really good point that if Vaughn had a show about getting his kids taken away, he could do a different episode for a whole season.
It would be like Power Rangers. It would be like Power Rangers Villain of the Week. You're just like, no, my kids are fine. A different freaking.
Hey, the villain of the week this time is a giant mutated slug. Check it
Who's
out.
also a part of Child Services.
Oh, is this the slug one?
Fucking
Yeah.
communist slugs.
Yeah, Von Helton's house is now inhabited by slugs, as we're about to find out.
Are you
I
barking
love
at
guys who love
them
Marvel.
At them
Best of
slugs
people.
in there. If you're barking at slugs, you're in the wrong. Don't be barking at them slugs. They're doing a service. They're in there cleaning my bathroom.
Is he gonna pick up the
I got a
dog and
couple-
eat it again?
Wait, did he just say the slugs are cleaning his bathroom?
He
That's
did.
what I heard.
Let's back it up.
Yeah, he
Let's
did.
listen to him again.
Be barking at
Let's
them
hear that
slugs.
one more
time.
They're doing a service.
We're meeting.
They're in there cleaning my bathroom. I got a couple of slugs in there running around cleaning my bathroom. They clean my bathroom every night, man, running around all over the floor. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they don't leave a slug trail, too.
Thank you, kind soul, wherever you are.
Pretty fucking neat, you
Sir,
know?
we're gonna have to take your children again. Your bathroom's a mess. Well, hang on. The slugs were late this morning. Just give me a second. We'll get
Sure,
everything
we're
in
gonna have
order.
to take
Slugs went in there.
Sure,
They're
we're gonna have to
doing
take
the
away those slugs too.
The slugs got failure to thrive.
Imagine that. Isn't that interesting? Slugs that don't leave a slime trail.
This motherfucker had a pet turtle and he killed it.
Wait, he says that they don't leave a slime trail?
Yeah.
Is it just because everything's already
Shanny's
slimy?
old computer chair did.
Now
Yeah,
that
you can't
is
see it
some
because it's already
interesting
there.
shit,
It's already covered in slime.
right? You're done with hot dogs? Oh, okay, well, that's more for me then, right?
What?
With the Vaughn.
He's just gonna pick up the rest of the hot dog he needed, isn't he?
What, dog? What are you barking at? You barking under the
slugs.
bed? Did you find the big ass spider under the bed? Is that what you found? Well,
Jesus
maybe he won't
Christ.
eat you. But
These are the type
It
of
won't
people-
eat you.
I'm barking at my
Just
living
nibble at you or
conditions.
something.
Black people do coke.
All right, let's move on, please. Please move on, please.
No, you have to relive this over and over and over again.
Billy, why were you gone for that? Why
I had
didn't
to
you
piss.
move forward?
Billy, Anna said to rewind about 20 seconds.
Yeah, hey Billy.
No!
let's get up. Back that. Yeah, there we go. Let's
Back
go.
that ass
Wait,
up.
are you really going to show this? This is going to be one of our guest introduction to the show? Like, come
You know
on,
what upsets
like,
me? You know what genuinely upsets me is that Vaughn has a better head of hair than me.
Don't do yourself
got
like that,
more
Sam.
hair. I
Come
don't
on,
call it
yo.
better. He's got maybe a better hairline.
Better hairline.
Better
That's
hair.
what I mean. He's got a better hairline. I am like dealing with this fucking bombed out.
Oh, he made
shelter
eye
hairline.
contact with us. Look.
Did you see?
I think
Fuck
the
you,
term
Billy.
is dueling
Fuck
widow
you.
speaks.
Fuck you. Why do you hate our audience? Why do you hate our audience? You hate every fucking person watching right now, clearly. And I don't know what they did to you.
What's
I don't know
that?
what I did
Did
to
you
you,
say
Billy.
you want to watch that one more time? Back
No,
up.
I'm not backing up again.
Billy.
Oh god, that's nasty.
I'm
but
almost
Spider isn't
there.
dead. I have a huge
You're not going to
spider
play it again.
living under my bed. And I mean
That's
big.
nasty.
I mean really, really big.
I like how the spider can gain
I
weight
don't know
in
if he's
Vaughn's
still
house,
alive
but
or
his
not.
skin can't.
Probably died a long time ago,
The
but
spider held one of its legs up
I've
and was
never
like,
seen
"Oh,
Back.
this
You
is
said-
going to be mine one day."
I've never seen his corpse.
Go back. He said something died a long time ago. Can I hear that?
His dignity.
I don't know if he's still alive or not. Probably
His
died a
children.
long
And
time
his
ago, but
What?
really
What
big.
died a long time ago?
And I don't know if he's still alive or not. Probably
Talking about
died
spider.
a long time ago, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so.
I've never seen his corpse. I have seen a few shed skins though.
Dude, this is sadder than
Did you?
a
How
Johnny
many of you knew
Cash song.
spiders shed their skin?
Everyone.
Everyone knows that.
What?
Oh, what the fuck is that? El Rican, really?
El Rican. Come on. No, that does not mean put it full screen. That
It
means
definitely
let's
does.
not talk about it.
Put it in
that
your
upside down?
mouth, Vaughn.
It's true. They do. They shed their skin.
Yeah, no shit.
It's true.
Gummers with the
Find
Vaughn.
the spider. Is he under there? Is he still
You know what?
alive?
I just refuse to learn anything from Vaughn.
I learned how to throw my
Yeah, he's a
dog.
big old son of a gun, man. Big old brown thing.
I was gonna ask about that. Like, what did he do?
Oh,
So
he
he
eats
will
his dog
pick up
alive.
his dog and then he'll
I
just
saw the
throw it off
writing
to the
on the
side.
wall.
I
That's all
can't
the
give you a backstory on Von Helton. He does so much wrong. I
I'll
don't even know
send you
where
the
to begin.
Encyclopedia Dramatica page on him.
He
I've just
also
seen
feeds
his
his
beard.
dogs
I'm also-
chocolate donuts.
Is his dick pic still up on that page, by the way?
I did not. That's a weird thing to know.
Hey, look, people can test the
Angry.
idea that was his actual fucking Frankenwiener. I don't know if I fucking believe that, honestly.
Was it
I don't
red?
know.
Sam, you're an academic.
Harry.
Do some research.
It was like an angry thumb.
I have so
angry.
many questions.
Oh God, no.
Much love to the fans.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Can't
Oh
stop.
God.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what happened to his face, man?
Keep on pushing.
He keeps on
Yeah,
pushing.
well, for real,
He couldn't
though.
stop.
You
You know what
okay?
I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to come to my pad.
Oh, he's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
He's
They can
YouTube's
trip on
greatest
this
boxer
shit.
rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Gee.
For real, though. You know what I'm saying? I destroy this fucking
Yeah, I know what
world
you're saying.
of fuck boys. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, that's pretty fair.
For reals, though. Y'all
Yeah,
know,
for reals,
straight
though.
up, though.
You know?
Fans,
That's a rock.
y'all good with the things. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
rock'em
Much
sock'em
love
robot.
to the fans. Much love to the women. You know what I'm saying? For reals, though.
No.
That's the lowest down.
No one
stuff.
knows what you're
Weird,
saying.
He won't quit with the things. Yeah, no. For reals, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can trip over this shit with their cars, with the things. You
Billy,
know
what am I supposed to
saying?
say to this?
For reals, though.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
reals,
no.
though.
That's the lowest
Just
down
don't
stuff.
stop.
Y'all remember like the video of that guy who was skateboarding, listening to like what was that band? He was like drinking freaking cranberry juice, skateboarding.
Oh, like
This
the
is the-
Fleetwood Mac dude.
Yeah, exactly that one. This is the opposite of that spectrum. This is that, but terrible and horrifying. It's like,
Yeah, I'm
oh,
not
that
comforted
guy
by
got to
this
go to
at
the
all.
Ellen show. Wow, he met Fleetwood Mac. That's awesome. He now has a YouTube career. This is the opposite spectrum where it's just like, this is goddamn horrifying.
He also does this at Target.
For reals, though.
The classy Walmart.
He won't.
Oh, he does it at Walmart too.
Things.
Target.
But not Target. The not classy
y'all
Walmart.
motherfuckers drive around and trip on that shit.
Oh,
You know
look,
what
he's
I'm
doing
saying?
some shadow boxing.
Bitches.
I'm sorry,
Y'all
that's
know.
a bit- that's
For
the big
reals, though.
K-line.
That's the lows keep on pushing with all
For
the
reals,
fans
though.
with them things. You know, never ever gonna
I don't think you
stop
guys
with
appreciate
the
how much
things.
pushing
much
he does.
love to the fans. Much love.
I feel like
to
this
the
guy's
women.
just like a living
You know,
soundboard because he
lows
just says the
can't
same
stop.
5 things
He
over and
don't
over
quit
again.
with them things. You know what I'm saying? For real,
just
though.
needs,
You
salt
know,
and pepper
straight
pushing
up, though.
in the
You know what I'm
background.
saying?
Push
Coming
it.
with those
Push it
hard
real
snaps.
good.
This shit's the equivalent of Rev's neck thing, isn't it? Like the
Yeah,
elbow
neck
thing.
looking thing.
Yeah.
He's just putting on
you
those
know,
all
shadow
this.
boxing for the
Gets
fans.
into it with them things.
Apparently,
you know
apparently
what I'm saying?
Toast
For
made him into a
real,
music
so,
video. That's
you
pretty
know,
funny.
straight
Dude, get some lotion.
So
on
one
this
of the
fucking-
new chestnuts
Whoa,
growing on the
wait,
left.
whoa.
People are just steaming.
Hey, do you just hate me or something?
What happened with his beard? What's going?
Hey, look,
what
Sam,
is
it's you
going
in 2
All
years.
of his hair fell out of his head and onto his face.
Me and Sam had a talk with this guy.
He looks like Treebeard.
From Lord of the Rings, the second one.
You shouldn't look like an ent. That should be a goal in life: is to not look like an ent.
Did you tell him?
Well,
to
the Ent
replace
had
that
more
fucking
leaves,
clock?
aka hair, on his head.
Billy, did
That
you
is
bring up the
completely
clock?
fair, sir.
Also, if you know, there's a bunch of clocks here. You can notice it. They're supposed to be set at different time zones, but none of the minute hand lines up. He does
Oh my
not.
God.
He does not know what that means. And one of them
he's
is
gonna
missing.
fucking.
Did
He's
you
gonna
ask
watch
him
this and
about
be
it?
like, "Wow, that's all you got, huh? All you can do is make fun of my clocks." That's
Did
what
you
he-
ask him about the clocks?
Ooh.
Did you ask him to
Oh.
replace the one or what?
No. You'll enjoy this bit. He likes to bring up the fact that no one on the panel has done enough for this country compared to him, which is hilarious to me because I'm a veteran, and that made me laugh at him and point that out. But he already pointed out to him that I'm a Puerto Rican, and he said,
Oh, you're the Puerto Rican, okay.
"Yeah," and he said, "Wait, how have you done more for this country?
You're Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican."
Well, he's sort of Rican.
He did not know Puerto Ricans were American.
Oh,
I mean, I'm still kind of iffy on that one, to be honest.
I don't want to get serious, but like I write little legitimate literature about that. It's very complex. It's basically the land itself is federally owned land, and the people themselves are United citizens. That's where we're the most loathed of the Latin Americans because we don't have to fight for citizenship. But at the same time, we have no decision making about how we can become like
Yeah,
a state.
it's taxation without representation. It's really weird, honestly.
We're not taxed. We're locally taxed because we have a debt crisis. Because in
Oh, okay. I thought.
No, but the issue is in
Thanks, Strong
1984,
Thurman.
some weird law was passed. It's like, oh, you know what Detroit did? Puerto Rico can't do that. So we just have a debt that's just growing, and we're fucked.
And it grows and grows and grows, just
But
like
you
our
know what
fucking
people-
national debt.
But you know what people can do? They can be rich white people like the Paul brothers and go to Puerto Rico and live tax-free in a place that doesn't allow locals.
That's so fucked. The Paul brothers.
So one of the new
They're both there
chestnuts growing
right now.
on the left is people are just
Get 'em
steaming
out.
to survive. They're
They ran over
homeless and
turtles.
desperate
Yes.
and blah blah blah, and they're not just robbing Walgreens to sell it on the street to buy crack money or to get crack money.
Really, this is what it could become. Like, I hope you're realizing, like, this is the wrong. Like, I feel like we're looking at Billy in an alternate reality where he has Midnight's ambitions.
It's like Steven
Billy's
Crowder.
face. It's like Billy's face with Sam's inner voice.
Hey, don't compare Billy to this guy. Billy has an actual fucking hairline, and this guy, well, I mean,
It's like Steven Crowder and
And a job.
Wasabi.
Okay,
Just
it's
they're-
like Billy's face with Sam's inner voice and hairline.
Okay, first off, fuck you. Really? With your hairline, you're gonna fucking talk to him?
Somebody call it
Hey,
top
yeah, you
spot.
can't
It's called his
shit,
hairline.
we can't see your hairline, you know.
That's like the pot calling the pot a different type of pot.
Hey, Sam combed for this, okay?
You lost Jello when you brought up pot.
Yeah, it's like, wait, pot? Are you gonna take another hit?
Also, isn't it the kettle, first of all, in that metaphor?
I heard
Well,
the pot
Sam-
calling the
no, no.
or the
Sam
pot-
isn't allowed to bring up
fuck
the.
you.
Sam isn't allowed to bring up the color black every time since he said that.
I hate black people.
He remembers that, but not the fact it's a fucking kettle.
Yeah.
No, the point is that Jello has my hairline if I didn't take hair loss medication, and he's giving me grief.
Oh, so
I'm gonna shave my head because I've given up.
So it's the sous vide telling the French press it's hipster.
No, look, I shaved my head.
Wow.
I gave up on that French still fighting in denial.
In what world is a French press hipster?
Wait, what? Whoa, shut the fuck up. First of all, anything besides just a basic coffee pot is hipster in a coffee scenario.
No, French press is basic as shit. I do pour over.
He doesn't know what hipster is anymore. Jesus Christ, avocado toast.
I like how I'm
one of these
I'm
poor
the admitted
people.
hipster. I'm like, dude, no. I'm the admitted hipster. I'm like, dude, you've lost this battle already.
A bitch.
Just stealing to survive, man. Have you no empathy? Have you no heart? They're just stealing. Well, let's take a look. This is the viral video that's been going around.
Wow.
Okay, that was not the one I wanted to show. Okay,
You
and
fucking
then-
dumbass.
But we'll see if it actually shows it. The guy tries to get his bag. He fails miserably. Guy just
That looks
rides
staged.
right on out the door.
I'm sorry, but this
Full
looks
of shit.
staged to me. How? Like what?
Okay.
It's
So
it's legitimately
he's in
being
what looks
filmed.
like-
They're spending more time filming it than actually trying. I assume that person's supposed to be a police officer, and I suppose this is just him trying to make the point of, oh, look how much our culture's devolved. The police didn't even actually put in an effort.
I'm guessing
based on the hair,
security
that
guard.
he's probably like a security guard.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he would move to San Diego from Texas for jiu-jitsu, which he's not good at, and put on and eaten his triplet. You know what I mean.
I have another deduction.
That's
I have another deduction based on his hair.
What municipality you got cops with top buns?
Take the hair care product aisle, bagging up stuff that no human can eat. What do you?
Okay, I'd rather get cancer than listen to him more. So that's my last video for tonight.
Billy, you're
I
upset
said
about
right
watching
for it.
fucking
Can you
Ghost
say
of Christmas Future?
Vanessa Del Rio is Puerto Rican, so they have that going for them.
Thank you.
I don't know who that is.
Same.
I got the right color flag.
Hell yeah.
Who's Vanessa Del Rio?
AOC's cousin. I don't fucking know.
Thanks, Townsend.
Possibility.
You also muted yourself, you dumb fuck.
Okay, so that's the end of this bullshit that I have. Sam, do you have anything to shout out?
Judaism, invest wisely. Hashtag what about Jew? And pretty much that.
El Rican, do you have anything to shout out?
Not really.
I guess statehood. Jello, you got anything to shout out?
Yeah. You can catch me all this week. I'll be shadow boxing at the local Walmart. Also,
for reals, though.
For reals, though. Also, please hit up my Cash App, $8 for a pack of smokes. Thank you.
And I think shout out.
Go check out my channel, youtube.com/Underhaven. We have some fun on there. My most recent stream, I dived into the fact that Von Helton was addressed by his own children. He admitted on stream that his children don't want to live with him anymore, and I was real happy about that. So go check out my reaction.
He was
if you
not.
want to find out.
Bran, do you mind doing our normal shit?
Yeah, fucking do the normal shit, folks. If you've enjoyed it, thumbs up, like and subscribe, all that. We do have the private show tomorrow. So if you're not already in on that, that's $5 level, channel membership or Patreon. I think Frank's live right now, so everyone go check that out. And thank you to the panel, and thank you for all joining us.
All right, peace the fuck out. Stop watching and unsubscribe, and we suck.